course, there's audio problems. Let me fix
Hey,
that.
live.
Yeah, we're
Live.
Right. Super.
Audio problems.
Fantastic. Not a problem. It's a problem with the software. It's not an audio problem though. It's stupid softwares.
I like how Jonathan Frakes is in
There we go.
mid sentence behind your head.
Yeah, I just looked up Beyond Belief Fact or Fiction screenshots. That was one of them, and I thought it was a cool tie-in with the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Because you got the same spiral figure here. So
there you go. Yeah, I love it. It's fantastic.
But he's a little frozen in mid thought.
Number one.
Describing how it looks like it's moving, but it's not. It's a still image, obviously.
Yeah.
Even though the camera is moving, and if you move it in front of a camera or move the camera in front of the image, it's technically moving at that point. But whatever.
All right. So find out. I'm excited.
Welcome to LIW Anthology Series Review, episode 92, Beyond Belief Fact or Fiction 412. I'm Phoenix West.
Dick.
Welcome, Dick. Okay, let's recap our scores here.
No.
You have 7. I have 10.
Shit.
Frank has 3. Jared has 4.
The man will never see again.
Eventually, I will stop reading out Frank and Jared's because it'll just be us.
True.
And I think at a certain point, I'm going to have to do an average of our score divided by the number of episodes we've done, of stories we voted on, and do that and give us an overall score.
Right.
I will do that eventually, but not now. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. All right. So we just watched 5 stories. I think last week you did the 3 stories. This week I'll do the 3 stories to make it even. Because there's only 5 stories total. We go back and forth. Witness to murder. Yeah, you did do the last one because you said the first story right off the bat, and I'm like, I don't even remember what it was.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Witness to murder. Oh,
that's right.
Yeah,
it's the ghost one. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ!
It's like it just downloaded in both of our brains at once. Yeah. Matrix. All right, so that story was a ghost hunter who's in a house. He's trying to find proof of ghosts, I guess. It's really vague in the beginning, and it feels like like you said, the first Conjuring movie.
Yeah,
there's a guy with looks like Matthew Broderick as an older man, and he's got this stupid boyish hair, but he's looked like he's trying to act like he's not bald, and he's got it like combed over right here.
He's like Robert Pattinson in the Batman movie.
Yeah, who has like a ton of fucking scars right here. I'm like, you would be able to pinpoint who was Batman with that at that point.
Well, I guess in the Batman movie they say that Bruce Wayne is a reclusive musician. That's the idea. Like he's an artist who's reclusive, and that's why everybody wants to see him. Like, oh, he's like Tim Burton or Artie.
Oh God! So he's like
I saw it last night.
What's that of the Damned? Queen of the Damned movie?
Oh yeah, he's
gonna go that route.
But I don't know. The weirdest part is fucking that Nirvana song is like played 3 times throughout the movie.
Oh yeah,
it's very awkward. It's kind of like I don't know if this works in a Batman movie. Underneath the bridge.
I showed the wife Interview the Vampire.
Yes,
and I think she liked that movie because it's not bizarre in any way. It's just a standard, story.
Yes,
she doesn't like the weird movies that I like. But then I was like, Queen of the Damned? And she goes, yeah. I go, that's Tom Cruise's character.
Yes,
that's Lestat. And she's like,
yeah,
what? And I was like, yeah, I don't know either.
No, I don't think anybody.
Anne Rice lost her fucking mind at some point.
I think so.
But anyway, Witness to Murder. He seems like a bit of an obsessive because the woman who does the voiceover, who looks like she's from 1960, she's like he's obsessed with finding this ghost, and it's a story about a guy who killed his wife in this house, and there's nothing too amazing or anything, but they spend way too much time on it, and it just felt like a horror movie story. So that's why we both voted fiction.
Now I'm thinking it's real.
Yes. Again, there is some math and some like mental gymnastics you have to do with the writers of this show. But in the end, he brings in a psychic lady, a medium, and she comes in and she's not Zelda Rubinstein by any stretch of the imagination. She looks like you said, Rumor Willis.
Rumor Willis, and she has orgasms.
Yeah, she comes in, she's like, oh, fuck, daddy. Oh, I feel a presence. It's
and everybody looks at her.
And
Record her, put a camera on her.
She's a sexual medium.
We're trying to record the ghost. Fuck the ghost, not real. Put it on her. She's getting wet.
Why can't Daryl Hannah do this on the show? Fuck, this is awesome.
But she's gonna pop her titty out.
Yeah. Nick Cage is up in that, right?
He's done that.
Yeah. He busted loads up in that. All right.
Anyway. I will karate chop you.
Motherfucker.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
What was with that goddamn movie?
I never watched
Prisoners of the Ghostland. Check it out, people. All right. Focus. He films, he's sitting there and he has the actual 16mm film camera. So when I say film, I literally mean film.
And they see the medium allows them to bring out the ghost running down the stairs. Everybody sees it right there.
In this amazing trick photography that I can't figure out how they did it. There's no way they had a still camera, shot a still staircase, shot the scene, and then just made the opacity like 40%. There's no way. I mean, I don't know how they did it. But you see the ghost, and he's choking the woman down the stairs, and he kills her, and then he's like, you, and he looks at the camera, and then he's like, ah, and it scares them all. Like, we shouldn't have filmed that, man. Oh, God. And the fucking, what I call him. You called him Beck. I called him.
Oh, Beck and Spike Jones.
Yeah. So it's the four people. They were like sitting there and like, oh, doctor left to go, whatever his name is, to go process the film and get that made so we could have proof of ghosts. And then they go outside, hours later after they pack up all their equipment, and they see him outside. They run over there, and the door of the car is open. He's strangled to death with the film. And so it's all exposed and therefore ruined. Is this story beyond belief? Fact or fiction? Find out now.
Fiction.
We both voted fiction.
Every time you get somebody that dies like that, I can't believe it.
Well, and then again, I think if it ends up being fact, it's the part that he's choked with the film is what got us, and we believe too much into the actual story they're telling instead of the 2-sentence story they read off New York Times from 1962. Right.
Yeah.
So that's where we'll be wrong, if anything. But let's find out who's right, who's wrong. Hopefully we're both right. Honestly, it doesn't matter on the scorecard. But if we're both right, that'd be better.
It would be better.
Yeah. You need to have some victories here.
I need to have victory today.
Even if it doesn't help you get ahead of me,
exactly.
Just still being right, Here we go.
Now let's look back at tonight's stories and find out which ones are inspired by actual events and which ones are totally false. Let's review the story of the ghost hunters who tried to capture the spirits on film.
Are you seeing that through the lens? Are you getting it all, Tara?
Audio's down.
Keep shooting, Tara. Get it all.
Oh, he's strangling her.
Oh, he's strangling her.
So much sexual moaning. You know what she reminds me of? Her acting is what is that girl's name? Fuck, she's got one of those weird names. She's in Brown Bunny and Blue, that guy.
Oh, Chloe Sevigny.
Chloe Sevigny. However you pronounce her last name.
Chloe Sevigny. I like her.
She's like a wine.
She's a dirty hot. She's like, there's something about, I love her.
Yeah, she's an American Horror Story, and she reminds me of
funny
right here.
But she's funny.
Stick with us, Tara. Get it all.
Get it all.
All right, get to the part where he's dead in his car, please. It's over with.
I'm not going to get there.
Spirit is angry. He does not.
Angry! He's inside of me.
This story is fact. Yes, it is.
Damn.
This event was reported as taking place in England in the years following World War II.
I told you.
We were wrong. What are you talking about?
I told you it was going to be fact. I told you. Remember I said, oh, this is going to be real. Watch. It's going to be real. Now I'm thinking about it. It's true. Oh, well. We both got it wrong. It's fine.
All right. Next up, roulette wheel. This one's yours.
Oh, God. I forgot about this one. This one's stupid.
This one is
it's probably real now because it's stupid. Dumb, degenerate gambler. He can't win. He goes, washes his hands at the casino. He gets electrical shock from the air dryer. Then he goes, he takes $10 out of his shoe, puts it on the roulette table. He makes a quick buck that he's like, every time he's on the table, he's right. And then he magically has gotten $500,000 in his possession, and he goes, I gotta go to the bathroom. I want to wash my hands again. And he gets shocked
He
with
goes
electrocution.
he goes to a different hand dryer this time, though.
Yeah, then he gets shocked again.
Yeah.
And then he subsequently loses all the money in 20 minutes when he could have just been like, you know what? I'm going to cash out now and go home and be done for the rest of my life
Yeah.
because I have $500,000. I have $500,000. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
That's why this is like not a true story. This got to be fiction.
Degenerate gamblers definitely exist. So
Yes, I understand that, but not to this point. Not when you have up $500,000.
shit's
You
real.
That's stupid.
I put fact, you put fiction.
I thought you said fiction on this one too.
No, you said fiction, I said fact.
All right, I'm going to stick with fiction because it's too stupid. If it's real, I'm going to kill Jonathan Frakes.
There's no changing your votes once we get to
I understand.
All right, I'm just saying. Yeah, you have fiction, I have fact. The next one we agree on with fact. Then we don't agree, then we don't agree. So
oh shit, it's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, I know. We got some chances here.
Yes.
Someone's gonna pull ahead or catch up.
That means the last story is gonna be real.
Better. Goddamn
That's
better.
right,
It's so
right.
stupid. That last story fucking sucks.
Again.
But, okay, so I would also mention that the cheap floozy, the gamble whore next to him is like, you only have $10, everybody.
Yeah, she left. Yeah, she was gone in a second.
Yeah, she flew away. I don't know why she didn't catch on the fact that he lost all of his chips and he only has a $10 bill in his hand.
Right. Yeah.
She had to wait for the camera to catch up. But also the ending of that episode was very confusing because he's like $10 and he's like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and walk away. He starts putting his shoe and he stops and he's like, I'll win that money back. And it's like, then Jonathan Frakes pops up and it's like,
yeah.
Well, was that an end? What the hell was that?
Yeah.
Let's find out. I got fact, you got fiction. Let's
see. I'm gonna be losing this fucking night.
Let's take another look at the roulette player who found he could control the wheel with his mind.
It wasn't his mind.
It was. It's what he thought it was.
He just guessed.
Seven.
See, he's like, he thinks he's telling it to be seven.
Number 7 wins.
You know what's funny is I was thinking it must have been really hard to get that to land on 7 like that. Then I just realized right now they probably just landed on 7, then had the actor go say 7.
Good point.
Yeah,
good point.
That's what I was thinking because there's nothing else to enjoy here.
Man, ILM does a good job on these balls and these roulette tables.
No, I was thinking we got to get this to land on 7. Shit, it won't do it.
This is going to take us forever.
They're probably like, we have footage slow motion of landing on 7. Just say 7.
Yeah.
Is it possible that this story is true?
Fiction. Fuck.
Not this time.
Damn.
Yeah.
I know my Jonathan Frakes reactions on his face.
Good.
Ironically, he has a bad poker face.
That one was too stupid. That was just too stupid to be real.
All right.
It's too goofy. When they're too goofy, that's when you know. Like if there's a semblance of reality, like this next one, I think this one's real. But when it's that goofy and stupid, come on. Unless it's a supernatural one.
All right, making the scorecard real quick here. So 1 second, everybody. So we were both right in the last one. So you would have 8. I have 11. This one, you have 9. I have 11. Right?
9/11.
Oh, you have it. Yeah, you have
8.
Oh, because you were right in the last one too, right? No, we were both wrong. Never mind.
No, we were both wrong the first one, yeah.
Okay, so you have 8 and I have
8.
10 still.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The reason I did because the first 2 I don't have in the spreadsheet because I haven't gone back and listened to yet. I made the spreadsheet in episode 3, so I'm just making it correct so I can just go off that. Okay. Here we go. The next one is the Phrenologist Head.
This one I would say is probably true.
We both said fact.
Did we both say fact on this one? Yeah, I think so.
This one starts off. There's a younger couple. They're in an office with a neurologist. He says, "This tumor is fucking fatal. You're gonna goddamn die real quick." She doesn't take it to heart the way she should. She's just like, "Oh, I thought I just had headaches." And she sits down. The husband holds her hand like a bitch. That's it. And then cuts to later, the wife in a plum dress shows up, and she's like, "Here's a head I found at a flea market or an antique store or whatever." She says,
It was Sigmund Freud's.
"Yeah." She pulls out the phrenology. It's a head with the phrenology we were talking about in the live commentary episode, which you can check out on lawstudios.com and the LAW Plus section.
There you go.
It's those little heads with the numbers on it, and you have a little metal thing that you go and connect the parts. And you kind of like measure the spacing of it. It's a stupid science that has been debunked hundreds of years ago now at this point. But Leo DiCaprio does it in Django.
Yes.
And he's like, "Oh, okay, Sigmund Freud's great. All right." There's a smudge on there, and she wipes it off. And he's like, "You probably just wiped off Freud's fingerprint there." Cut, and they leave together, and they act like they're going to go out to dinner and fuck and have a great weekend. Instead, it cuts to him back in his office alone, being like, "I couldn't stop thinking about that patient because she is so fucking hot. And it sucks for titties that nice to die. So I sat there and I thought, and that smudge kept appearing, and I kept wiping it away, and it kept appearing on number 11. And turns out that stands for cautiousness. So therefore, I looked at the scans again and realized," and he runs out in the other room, and she's about to go to surgery. And he's like, wait, stop. Turns out those scans were for an 88-year-old man who's dying and possibly dead already. That is because we didn't give him the right medical advice because he had your scans, therefore was fine. So you're fine. And it's supposed to be like this happy ending, but like that fucking guy has a brain tumor that's been growing for a while and is not prepped at all for that and thinks he's healthy, but that poor fucking guy has no idea.
He's already dead.
But yeah, the reason they said he's 88 is because they don't want you to think about that.
Yeah, exactly. It was a 12-year-old boy.
Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be. This conversation is great right now, letting you know you don't have to get the surgery and you can be free to go. But
by the way,
conversation at the funeral I'm gonna have tomorrow with that 12-year-old's parents is gonna be.
By the way, we've already charged your insurance for the procedure.
Oh, definitely.
We'll give you a credit. You'll be all right.
That's going to be an awkward conversation between the back office of that hospital and the insurance company. So you know what? Insurance would ask for like a ton of scans. I've been through the insurance stuff. They really would ask for a bunch of scans. They don't just want one, so the odds of it getting switched up multiple times is impossible. So I really should go fiction on this. Now that I'm thinking about it, but that's how Frank gets them wrong. We're gonna go with fact.
Oh no, I think this is a real one because it's like the medical ones are usually the factual ones.
Yeah, we talked about it afterwards. When I said the reason I'm going fact is because I'm thinking like the writers of the show, the researchers, they're gonna see a lot of medical stuff. So those are more along the lines of easily accessible stories. Therefore, the odds are better they're gonna be based on fact.
Yeah.
So let's find out, shall we?
How about the story of the model of a head that saved a patient from dangerous and needless surgery?
The map had nothing to do with science. It was based on old beliefs and superstitions.
George Takei's
on his desk, with corresponding numbers to the numbers on the head was written on the map. I looked at number 11. Written next to it was the word cautiousness.
Was this story based on a real happening? Yes. It happened in the state of Florida.
Woo! Oh, the medical ones are always true.
Yeah. It's easily accessible to find out those stories, to hear those stories.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I went fact.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I would say no, because I really don't think this actually happened. Probably some medical switch up and they saved it at the last second, but this skull was not involved with that story.
Yeah.
And I really doubt she had a plum dress. Come on.
That's fiction as fuck.
No. Well, it is Florida.
No, that's true. It's absolutely true.
Yeah. Now that I thought about that. Okay. All right. So the bridge is next, and this should be the shortest summary ever. You're getting off easy tonight, man.
Well, it's early yet. There's still two more, right?
Yeah, there's two more.
Two more. I need to get them all right. I need to be. I think we both agreed on all of them, though, didn't we?
No, the next two we don't agree on. So
we don't agree on that. Okay,
you can tie with the next two.
Oh fuck!
All right. So tell us about the bridge.
So the bridge, this woman wants to go for a hike. She likes to hike. She checks the weather to go hiking for safety. But for some reason,
mountains.
the misty mountains overtake her, and she goes on a bridge of Kali. And she goes on the bridge, and she's like going to be thrown off the bridge because she's scared. She doesn't want to be on it. She's like, "Oh my God, what do we do?" And then this nurse comes up on the bridge and says, "Hi, we're going to get you to safety. Get you free to go, okay?" And then she gets her off the bridge, and then she sees her name was like Holly Morgan, Lana Morgan, something like that.
Is that the Playboy girl you talking about?
I don't know. It's some name.
Oh, that's Madison, isn't it? I don't know.
Madison, yeah, Ashley Madison. No, that was the
website.
cheating website.
Yeah.
Whatever. Nurse Ashley Madison.
That's that shitty fucking person website.
Yeah, AshleyMadison.com was the nurse on the bridge. And
I love the fact that all the Ashley Madison website data got leaked. And people were like, how dare... It's like, you shouldn't have been on there, you piece of shit.
Yeah, you guys...
I don't feel bad for you at all. Anyway, sorry, continue. What was her stupid name? The nurse?
I can't remember now. I think it was
Lang.
Morgan Lee, or it was something.
It's not a porn name.
It was Lee Morgan or something like that.
I feel like you're going through your porn star Rolodex in your brain right now. I thought it was like Bridget Lang.
I don't know any porno stars' names. There's no porno stars anymore. Those days are over.
No, you got people who make videos, and that's it.
Yeah, it's just basically like members only thing or whatever. I don't even bother with that.
You got asshole McTight ass. That's their name now, and you just pay him $20 a month or something. Anyway,
pretty much, yeah.
There's a bridge. You got to get to
underneath the bridge.
The super reveal at the end when she survives.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Okay. She survived the bridge. We get a nice CGI effect of the bridge being blown away by the
pretty good, actually.
It's not bad. And then her parents come, and she goes, "This nurse, Ashley Madison, came and helped me." And they tell the ranger to get the fuck out of there because
help me cheat on my husband.
It's going to go down. So Ashley, she goes, "Honey, you're adopted. We're going to tell you right now, your mother and father died in a plane crash." What? They told me, but I still love them anyway.
It'd be funny if they're both just like, "Honey, how do you know about Ashley Madison? Did you see both of our credit reports?" Oh, both of us.
God,
oh, shit.
You know that I cheated on your wife, my wife all the time.
She's right here.
She's a horrible lay. Oh, God.
Yeah. And then, they reveal that the mom died in a plane crash. She was a nurse. That was her name.
Yeah.
Ashley Madison, according to Dick's story.
Yes. And then they go, "Oh, my God, that was your mother. Your mother died. She was on the bridge." She goes, "No." And then she saw a picture and confirmed that was my mother on the bridge. Oh my God. It was the ghost of the mother saving her or whatever.
Yeah. And then right after the bridge, it was like, under the bridge?
Underneath the bridge.
So
Batman, Riddler solving crime.
Another fun game for this show is, which clip are they going to show? I bet it's the clip where she unhooks her bag.
It's got to be.
Because they don't do the reveal in it.
Well, and then they have to flash forward to that's your mother.
Which
your mother's dead.
Which episode did we do that had a flashback? Remember, it cuts to a flashback, and we're like, why the fuck are they doing this? Was it the Cigar Box? Was it the next one?
Cigar Box, yeah.
Okay.
The purple heart we just saw.
Okay, here we go. Bum, 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 bum.
What was your opinion of the hiker who was rescued from a collapsing bridge?
Was it boring?
By his mother's ghost.
Don't be afraid. Stay calm. I'll help you.
Hey, at least I called this part.
Yeah.
Star Trek or Starfleet uniforms coat.
Thank you.
Here it is. Here's the name. Margaret Lang. Ashley Madison.
Margaret Lang, yeah, that's it.
I got the last name right.
Margaret Lang on the bridge.
Why are you doing Nirvana?
Guys, I saw the Batman plays that song like 4 times in the movie.
Oh, really?
Underneath the bridge. It's like, and Robert Pattinson is very emo. He's not a bad Batman. It's okay. The movie's okay. I don't think it's amazing. It was fine. It's kind of It's kind of like, really, that's the plot. Oh, okay, whatever.
Wasn't it supposed to be rated R?
He does say fuck. There is a fuck in there.
One single fuck.
There's one fuck. There is one fuck.
Does he
And
pull out some balls
dark.
or anything?
The what?
Does he pull out some balls?
No.
Damn.
To get off the bridge right away.
All right. Oh, sorry. You said I realized I didn't reveal our votes. You said fact. I said fiction. Continue.
Yes.
Was this story inspired by an actual event? Yes.
Yeah.
It was inspired by an incident that took place in Texas.
Yeah, I told you. It's always the ghost ones are always true.
Damn.
So I got that one. You got that one wrong, right?
Yes.
Yes. Underneath the branch.
You needed this. All right. So
I
you
did.
got
I needed
one.
it. I needed
got
it.
zero.
I needed it. God damn it. That's why now I'm worried about the Purple Heart episode.
It's 10 to 11 now.
Because I said this was fiction, but this one could be real.
I was up by 3. That's a good
Yeah,
lead for this show.
that's
Now
good.
I'm only up by 1.
Well, that's how fast it turns on this. That's why this game is fun.
Yeah, this is I think we're just gonna do this and Lee Martin's Midnight Hour from now on. This might just be our show. Because this is I like the game. This is competitive. All right. You know what's funny is I thought about this game like a year when we first started doing this. When we started doing the live shows, and I was like, I want to do Beyond Belief and like vote. And I was like, no, wait, I don't think they're gonna like that. And it bums me out that I waited so long because we could be like 75 to 75 at this point.
know.
But that's all right. We figured it out. The last story is called The Cigar Box. It is the most simple story you're going to hear, other than the bridge.
Yeah.
So, Linda Hamilton and her daughter, her lesbian daughter, are at a swap meet. They're at like a fucking flea market, wherever they are. And the little girl becomes obsessed with the cigar box because it keeps vibrating. And she's like, oh, it's magical. We got to buy it. I'm way too old to believe in magic, but let's buy this. They buy the cigar box for $1 from the most Midwestern lady I've ever seen in my life. This is very Canadian, by the way. So I guess not Midwestern, but still. They buy the cigar box. All that happens next is they go to her diner where she's working. That's why I'm calling her Little Hamilton. And the little girl's looking in the box and it's vibrating. An old man comes in. We made way too many pedophile jokes for about 10 minutes.
It was fun.
Because she's like, the 85-year-old man came into the room and he immediately sits down with her daughter and is like, hey. And I was like, oh, because we just watched The Fugitive for the Twilight Zone. So I immediately have creepy vibes, you know? And he's sitting there next to her and he's like, well, there's a venom mix up there. This box is not supposed to be sold. And she's like, here, have the box. And he's like, no, I need one thing. And he grabs his purple heart out of the box. And she's like, it's been vibrating. And he's like, hearts beat. And I was like, but it was vibrating, not beating.
So fucking stupid.
What? And then the most obvious fucking thing ever happens where they leave the diner after her shift. Apparently the daughter just sits in the diner booth all goddamn day.
She doesn't go to school. She learns how to be a human being by watching the old people come and eat dinner at 3:00.
Exactly. Her studies are staring the cigar box of old baseball cards. That's it. And then they leave. They go home to their apartment complex. The old man who was just visiting them has died. They find out, and she goes, "Oh my God, I can't believe he's dead. We just saw him at the diner." And the paramedic goes, "Nah, he's been dead for 2 days." Even though not a paramedic's job to determine that time of death or anything.
Yeah.
That's a coroner. But whatever. They at most minimized it for just tell a story in a quick amount of time. And that's what they do, the flashback of the old man in the diner grabbing the purple heart. And I'm like, why? It's like a sepia tone flashback. Why did they do that? I've never seen that. And I want to mention that there's the writer on this show who wrote like all of these episodes, whose name is Michael Scott.
Yeah, and it's just as awkward as Michael Scott.
Yeah, I was like, we kept seeing like Mike Scott. It was some guy and then Mike Scott. I don't remember the other guy's name because it wasn't a character of one of the most popular shows of all time. But it was that guy's name and then Mike Scott, and I couldn't get over that. I had to write it down. For this stupid fucking episode, you voted fiction, I voted fact. Let's see if we're tied at 11, which I'll be honest, I kind of hope we are, because I like us being tied.
Yeah.
But let's find out. All right, here we go. You voted fiction, I voted fact.
The story of the veteran, the cigar box.
I bet they show the flashback.
Oh, they're going to.
He's been dead, and they'll show the flashback.
And the Purple Heart Medal. How did you judge that one?
Thanks, Heather.
Mr. August,
You know, hot beats, right?
sometimes the box vibrates.
Stop talking to me.
So if he's dead, does no one else notice he's in the restaurant?
That's New Beach, you know.
Goodbye, Mr. August.
Was she talking to nobody when everybody was looking at her in the fucking diner?
No, I think it's one of those things where everyone sees him.
But he's been dead for 2 days. He's rotting in his house
Or
right
is it
now.
any more bizarre that only 2 people see him than everybody sees him?
He's rotting in his sofa chair right now.
It would be funny if his jaw fell off when he. "Ah!"
What's wrong with your face?
So this is the story of your next door neighbor when we lived in LA.
Yeah, exactly. He's dead.
You probably saw him like 6 times as a ghost.
I think, probably, sure.
Is this strange story based on fact?
That was it. That's the
Yeah.
clip they show.
We
Okay.
gotta wrap up this last episode.
Yeah.
Similar event took place in Ohio in the early 80s.
Hey, 2 episode
See?
lead.
See, the ghost stories are always real.
Were you able to navigate the waters of deceit to find the
Yeah, that's
island
kind of bullshit. That's absolute
Is
bullshit.
there really a way to set your course and sail for the star of truth? Or is the voyage itself fraught with obstacles that are beyond belief? I'm Jonathan Frakes.
Hey, you know what? Oh, sorry. Let's hear if it's Don LaFontaine, because it doesn't sound like him to me.
Oh yeah.
Phrenologist Head and Cigar Box are true, based on first-hand research conducted by author Robert Trelins. For beyond belief, this is Campbell Lane.
I knew it.
Campbell Lane.
I fucking knew it. Dick Clark Productions.
Dead.
All right. Yeah, so Don LaFontaine hosted like the first 3 seasons. Or not hosted, but did the voice, the little voice that you're hearing. I don't know why suddenly he left, because he didn't die yet.
No, is he not dead?
He's dead, right?
Now, no, Dick Clark's dead. Yeah.
Well, I know Dick Clark, but Don LaFontaine died a while ago, didn't he? Like 5 years ago.
Oh, probably. Yeah. I
Let's
wouldn't
find
I
out.
wouldn't-
I'm pretty sure he's dead. Don LaFontaine. You spell his name LaFontaine, L.A.
I think so.
There he is. In a world. Yeah, 2008. Holy shit, he died a long time ago.
Holy shit.
God damn, I didn't realize he died that long ago. He was only 68.
Wow.
In a world. Yeah, he does that whole. He did all the tros you heard growing up. That was Don LaFontaine.
Did he die of throat cancer because he's probably a smoker or lung
I-
cancer?
I'm not sure, but I'm looking up Beyond Belief right now because I'm curious. Okay, so Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction. He only did 7 episodes. What? No.
Who? Don LaFontaine?
Yeah, he only did 7 episodes.
Huh.
That's like what I remember about this show after the host.
Maybe that's all we watched were the 7 episodes with him talking.
Wow. Yeah, because Email, Cup of Joe, Seeker of the Family Tomb, Weezer. He did that one.
Believe it or not.
That
Fact
is
beyond
See,
belief.
I believe this is fiction. There's no way
Yes.
he only did 7.
Yeah, well,
Why
beyond
would you do
belief.
7 random episodes?
Well,
Maybe he
Here we-
covered for whoever the fuck we just heard.
here we are.
Yeah, after the what have you.
That 30, what have you? Where's that play? I was going to play that. Or...
Anyway, we'll go there after the what have you.
Let's
Very
see how
nice.
he died.
Very good.
Collapsed lung. So there you go.
Yeah. I have to keep my voice prime and proper for my voiceovers.
He has the voice. Okay, so YouTubers, people who grew up on YouTube, who we were like 15 before we got the internet over here.
Yeah.
So if you grew up on YouTube your whole life,
fuck you.
He has the voice that the guys who do the honest movie trailers
Yes.
Those guys are the one. They're mimicking Don LaFontaine.
Does anybody ever watch those guys still?
Yeah, I'll watch them every once in a while, but then again, I'm almost 40, so
I've forgotten they were even on.
yeah, every once in a while I'll catch it because I'll be looking up Red Letter Media on YouTube and I watch one of their videos and it's like and it recommends that movie and so I'll watch that and I'll kind of watch 2 or 3 of them and I'm like, okay, it's the same jokes over and over. I get it.
Yeah.
I still like the channel, but I don't want to watch the videos. You know,
which one?
The Honest Movie Trailers.
Oh, right.
Yeah, not Red Letter Media.
Yeah, I watch Red Letter all the time. Even though I used to watch the old ones, I used to rewatch them over and over again.
I'm working my way back through Best of the Worst again.
Yeah, it's fun. It's really fun.
I do it all the time. I'll sit there and because I watch it while I'm like preparing the shows. I'll just throw it on.
Yeah, it's nice to have in the background.
Yeah, it's great background noise.
Those guys are fun.
Yeah, Jack Laird is my favorite.
Jack Laird.
Jack Packer. I know, I was kidding.
Good God, don't ever say that again.
The reason I said that is because of this.
Couldn't hurt.
No, yeah. I'm gonna blow your mind here about the multiple angles, but look at here. That's why I was making that joke, because it's on screen all the time in front of me right here.
Oh my God, look at
Jack
that.
Laird.
Oh.
So I have Jack Laird, Haskell Barkin, Rob Zerloin written down.
Fantastic.
And speaking of Rob Zerloin, we're about to go live for our Lee Martin's The Midnight Hour, 6:03, last night, tonight, and tomorrow, I think it's called.
No fucking shit. Is that what it's called?
Yes. So let's just get into that because we're done with this. The score is now on this show. Nick has 10. I have 12. Yada, yada, yada.
All right. I think next week I'm going to come up like a phoenix. Not you, but a phoenix out of the ashes.
All right.
And retain my crown.
I wish you the best.
I don't care. Do we get cash for this? No.
I don't know when we're going to record next for this. Probably every Friday, honestly. I think we're just going to go to once a week. We might do Twilight Zone next week, but I don't know yet.
Because I watched The Fugitive today.
Yeah, well, so I want to do Twilight Zone again, but I'll let you know what's going on after. Nothing too crazy, just work and all that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anyway, let's get out of here. So on the live stream, keep watching. On the podcast, the next podcast, episode 93, Lee Martin's Midnight Hour. Can't wait. Until next time, in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West. LIWstudios.com. So long, citizens.
Midnight Hour.
Yeah.
We're going to learn how to not write on the midnight hour.
If you're a woman, you're a horrible bitch.
You whore. Slut bitch.
So the episode ends with, you whore.
You too good to look at me, you bitch.
You must have killed a bunch of dudes because
I work with you.
It's toxic because I'm Lee Martin.
I know you from work. Hey, how about you smile? What?
Yeah.
You think you're better than me, you stuck up bitch?
It's the soldier at the end of that Twilight Zone 2019 episode we watched.
Twilight Zone episode.
You look better if you smile more.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I'm Vera Farmiga's sister, daughter, niece, or whatever.
Yeah, what's her name?
Farmiga something. I always forget her first name. Vera Farmiga is Vera Farmiga.
The problem with me is I only know her as Violet because she's an American Horror Story season 1.
Yeah.
And so for me, it's Violet Farmiga. I don't know what her real name. I do know what it is. I just can't think of it right now.
Yeah, I always forget. I know it's Farmiga.
Yeah.
And she looks, so they must be sisters.
No, they're sisters. They're like 15, 20 years apart. It's crazy.
Right. Like, how does that work? Do you think Vera Farmiga gets pissed off because her career happened earlier than hers? It's like, I had to use a ass double, bitch.
Well, one of them was in a Best Picture winner.
True.
One of them is, like a TV actor.
She's been in movies.
Yep. Has she?
The Nun. She's in The Nun.
Oh, gosh.
She's a fucking... But so's her sister. They exist in the same universe.
Yes, that's why the Violet Farmiga, as I call her,
exactly.
Is in
Holy
that.
shit, that's right, yeah. The
Nun
is
in
the
fun?
Conjuring.
Watching you realize that in real time.
Yeah, it's amazing. I just realized that was a shared universe that no one cares about.
Yeah, not
Those-
even them. They were like, "Wait, we were in the same." Oh, we were. They're in the same conversation.
Oh, by the way, did you see that the Oscars were trying to give a vote to the public to have a public Oscar for Best Picture? And guess what was on the list?
On a pig.
Malignant.
Oh my God! Yes.
Malignant made the like top 10 picks. Pig nowhere to be found.
That is so
Unbelievable.
disappointing for so many reasons.
Well, nobody likes the Oscars. No one's going to watch that shit. The Oscars suck. They haven't been good in 20 years.
No, the problem is when it does become like relevant again, when they actually start voting for movies that matter.
Yeah.
You look back at the history and you're like, fucking bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like nobody cared about the Oscars after Jack Nicholson stopped showing up all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
Nobody cared. But then you look back and you're like, we're gonna look back on what's that fucking Indian movie with the kid the Danny Boyle movie? Like nobody's gonna give a
Slumdog
shit about
Millionaire.
that fucking movie.
Slumdog Millionaire. Yeah.
Nobody gives a shit about that movie.
That was the year The Dark Knight came out, and Slumdog Millionaire won Best Picture, and Dark Knight wasn't even nominated.
Yeah, and then they changed the
And then they changed the rules because
they
of
changed
that.
the format. That's how powerful that movie was.
And they put Star Trek to be nominated for Best Picture. And if you try to break that movie down, it's like one of the stupidest movies ever made. It makes no sense. Like the movie does not make any sense at all.
No, it's not a bad movie.
It's not a bad movie. It's an entertaining movie, but that's it. It's pure entertainment, nothing more. It's like a really good hamburger from Carl's Jr.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's all it is. It's good and
It's
it
there.
worked. It was perfect. You felt good about yourself. You didn't shit right away.
It's got to be Carl's Jr.'s Big Mac because it's a remake. So it's got to be Carl's Jr.'s Big Mac. Where you're like, not as good as the original, but it was a good attempt.
Well, it's the double Western bacon cheeseburger. Like I've had some that were good, and I've had some that weren't very good.
No.
It's usually consistent.
Sorry,
I take it back.
If you're in the Midwest, Hardee's.
I take it back. A bacon Swiss combo, because they used to be really good, and now they're not so good. They used to be better chicken, and now the chicken is more bready than meat.
Do you know what's the opposite? Right before we start recording, I told you I was eating. I'm like, well, get ready. I'm eating right now.
Yes. What did you
know what
eat?
I had was a double. The fuck is it called from McDonald's?
Oh, a quarter pounder with cheese?
Quarter pounder.
Yeah.
And we're sitting there eating it. We both got the same thing. And I look over, I'm like, is this good? Like it's good.
Did you DoorDash it?
No. We went and we were on.
Oh.
We went to our dance thing and then we left.
Oh, okay. After the what have you?
Yes, that's why I was going to play that again. But
yeah.
We watched that and we left and we got it and we get back home and I'm sitting there eating. I'm like, there's actual grease and juice coming out of this burger. This is actually really good.
Really? Oh, that's
shocking. We're like,
yeah.
Did McDonald's actually use meat?
Maybe.
And it wasn't dry as fuck like every single other McDonald's burger I've ever had in my life. And we're like, this is actually a decent burger.
You guys got Chick-fil-A over there?
Yeah.
I'd never had their breakfast biscuit sandwiches. And I finally had a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit sandwich for breakfast because I was in LA. And it was really good. Like, it was like real bacon. It wasn't like that fake McDonald bacon they put where it's like cardboard strips. This was like real bacon with fat on it. It was good. And the biscuit was good. And they give you a real orange juice. Uh-oh. You're frozen. That means I'm probably frozen. Hold on. Something's not right here.
Hey. Dick? Can you hear me, Dick? Dickory? Dickory, dickory, dock. For the audience, internet went out. We're back. I don't know what the fuck happened, but we're good. We'll get going here in a second here, just waiting on Dick. And we'll start with, we're going back with Lee Martin's Midnight Hour. We'll be right back.
Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom.
So did I.
Yeah, so it worked
internet
out.
went out. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but we're
it kind of shut down.
that's all right. I had to go to the bathroom anyway. So did you.
Yeah,
So
it worked out. Talking about McDonald's hamburgers.
yeah, that'll do it. Even though it was for once complimentary, but still.
Yeah, I know. Go figure.
Never thought that would happen, but here we are.
Here we are.
With my lowered expectations.
Lowered expectations. The fries were good though, huh?
I try to explain. Yeah, always. I try
fries
to
are always
explain
good.
The Mad TV bit, lowered expectations to people, and
Yes.
nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. So I'm glad you knew it.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Glad you recognize that. All right.
No. Oh my God, we got titties below us. Look at that.
Right.
No,
Let's remove our cameras real quick so we can see the full image here.
Yeah, let me see this image.
That's what we're dealing with there.
That's gonna be the fucking London actor.
Oh, it's that old guy.
That guy. It's in almost every episode. Yeah,
I can tell you that because I remember making this poster.
I remember his body.
Yeah, his.
He's always topless.
His very even chest hair. I remember him.
Yes, he takes care of himself. Good man.
All right, let's go into this. And so on. You get the idea.
Well, that was good. Yeah, we get it. It's time to move on.
Banner, and we're good.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to LAW Anthology Series Review, episode 93. I need to start saying LAW ASR because it's way too fucking long. For the Lee Martin's The Midnight Hour, 6:03, last night, tonight, and tomorrow.
Sounds like a Smashing Pumpkins song.
Yeah. I am Phoenix West.
Dick to cat.
The end is the beginning is the end. The beginning is the end is the beginning.
Tonight.
Batman and Robin soundtrack, if you remember.
Bullet with butterfly wings.
They're good songs.
Tarantula.
Zero.
Zwain.
Oh, that's an album, not a song.
No, I know. That's what he was.
Oh, that's a band.
Yeah, that's the band. I don't remember any. I remember one song. I don't remember the name of it.
They also have.
I only like one song Zwain did.
Silver.
Isn't
that one?
Ava Adore.
Ava Adore, and then there's a song was just Adore. You're the one that I adore.
Adore. That's
You.
Yeah. You will never be apart.
Good song. You can make fun of it, but it is a good song.
That's good song. Well, Billy
Corgan really good music video.
Is a good musician. The guy's fucking talented. He's really good.
The music video is really good because they have like a really long set, and they just keep like free. Like,
it does the what do you call it?
Slow down, speed up effect.
It's called ramping or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, let me change my background. I forgot.
Oh yes.
Let's go over to Lee Martin's Midnight Hour.
Let's have Robert Zerloin show up. Robert Zerloin.
Here we go.
I don't smoke cigarettes because I'm healthy.
Vegan cigarettes are the way of the future.
Vegan cigarettes. It tastes like chocolate. I get chocolate cigarettes.
Why won't this fucking load? God damn it.
I blow my nose real fast, so I will pause this.
Not a problem. I'll cover your sneeze or you're blowing the nose with this. This is our... How many episodes have we done?
Too many.
No.
It's only 15, right?
This is our 13th episode.
Oh my God.
Because we have last week. Let me just say... Yeah, something's fucked up here. I didn't save it properly. Now we got this one.
Pull your crooked teeth You'd be
Yeah,
perfect just
yeah,
like me.
Okay. That's a band. I always say this. It's a band that has 15 amazing songs, and then the rest of their music is pure fucking garbage.
Oh, somebody's on Facebook is very excited that Marilyn Manson is suing Evan Rachel Wood.
I was going the other way.
Yeah, he's going to sue her for defamation.
Doesn't he have to wait for their first suit to be over?
Not necessarily.
I thought he had to wait to counter sue. Because how's he going to do that if they're not the first lawsuit's not over?
I think the discovery, because the discovery came out maybe, and it proved they didn't do anything. So now you can be like, you know what, fuck this. I can sue you now because you fucked up. Maybe.
Yeah, but if you prove that, then they should drop the lawsuit at that point.
Well, maybe the lawyer said you're in it this far, you can't get out of it now, kind of a thing. I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Well, the judge should dismiss the suit, not them.
Well, I know. Maybe the judge will. Maybe that's what he's going for.
Either way,
and the judge is Billy Corgan. Pull your crooked teeth.
Never be found guilty.
Defamated on.
The lady didn't show up for the band. We're continuing without her. She made the smartest decision ever. Where she goes, I made enough money. No, thank you, and did not show up for the future albums.
Well, sure.
I love that honesty. She literally said, I made enough money. I'm good.
Yeah.
Like the Asian guy there is back, of course.
They're all back now, I think, right?
Except I don't think she ever showed up.
I think Darcy came back. I think they came back and did a tour.
Oh, a tour, but she doesn't show up. She's not a part of the actual band.
I think when he does a tour, they're together, but like they don't like put out albums anymore. I'm sure they're not doing that, or maybe they will. But
you'd be surprised. Look at their discography, because I'm like, they made a ton of albums. Like nobody. Here's the problem with music nowadays: you don't know when people put out albums.
No, not anymore.
You do not know.
No.
So I have like a 8-month, 12-month clock somewhere in there, where I'll go and I go, all right, here's my favorite bands. Do they have new music?
Right.
And I have to look at, because I don't want to go on Twitter.
No.
And I don't want to follow the band on social media because fuck that. So I have to go and look, and I do all my favorite bands right at once, and I get all the new music. I group it.
Because nowadays they'll just release it themselves and you just buy it directly from them, right?
No, you get it on like iTunes, but it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go into Lee Martin's Midnight Hour because
yes,
I don't want to stay too long here.
Let's get this fucking hell over with. Let's
the joy of our week, hell.
Let's what have you?
6:03 last night, tonight, and tomorrow.
Tonight and tomorrow.
Planes, trains, and automobiles, if you will, of Lee Martin's Midnight Hour. Let's see how the woman's a bitch this week.
Yes, and how she has sex with multiple men.
She's a bitch this month.
Yes.
Join us next month when he does his little wrap up at the end. Great Lake Cinema. God, I love this show. Here's what I want to do. Watch this show until I die. Here's what I don't want to do. Watch 2 episodes in a row.
No, God, no. Yeah, it's rough.
See, I want to watch the show once a week forever.
Yes.
I do not want to sit there and watch 2 episodes, though. That would drive me fucking crazy.
Good evening. For most people, loyalty is an expectation of family, as intrinsic as a shared surname. Yet all too often they discover that even the ties of blood aren't strong enough to guarantee they won't be betrayed by those closest to them. Tonight we'll meet such a family as they prepare to say goodbye to their dying matriarch. It'll be a bittersweet occasion, one marked by drama, dementia, and death.
This is about families. There's going to be no
last night, tonight, and tomorrow. 3 days whose relatives.
You can fuck your family, all right?
Parents until the midnight hour.
This is going to be like that one where the woman has her kid and they're running through the forest with a chainsaw husband.
Oh, you mean How I Dismembered Your Mother? Oh my God!
Never mind, we're here. We did it.
Right off the bat.
He did it. You magnificent bastard!
Is that Lee Martin doing a stunt?
That's Lee Martin under the sheets. I know that frame.
Damn, did I go like 30 maybe 30 seconds into this video. Oh, minute
Wow.
19 to get my poster.
Holy shit.
There's his body. All right.
This is ridiculous.
He looks like
Hey,
he's
baby.
65 years
He
old.
said baby girl, so I hope that's not his daughter or stepdaughter. Maybe some weird fetish thing.
I love the blanket there to cover any possible.
Yeah. Well, you have to cover any visage of Lee Marvin on top of him.
Well, here's what we know. Not even just going off the poster. We know she's going to pop up and be wearing a bra and panties.
Yes, because we've seen
because they are in every episode.
Yeah, it's
he's going to be wearing the tight black boxer shorts like he always is.
Yeah.
Even though I want to see some swinging goddamn dong. All right. Show me it. Don't tell.
It's not happening. It's not happening. Oh, baby, you're so good. Oh, my God. He's getting sucked off by the grudge. The grudge got him. Look at this. This is ridiculous.
Why does he have a 15-year-old's bed?
Yeah, he's got shelves.
He's got some CDs there, like in a CD thing. Like he's
I want to listen to my Smashing Pumpkins album.
My Linkin Park mix is ready. Blow me. Okay. I got my my Goodwill art on the wall.
Oh my God, this is so bad.
You might as well have melting clocks there, the Salvador Dali thing.
Oh my God, look at this. This is
oh my
so
God,
bad.
are you seeing what I'm seeing here?
Keep going. The cats are back.
The cat. It's kind of the cat.
No, that's it. It's the shadow of the cat. Yeah. It's
no, this I can on my end here. It's a little crisper. I can see what it actually is.
Yes, it's like the shadow.
No, the shadow's up here.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
This is the actual. It's like a pregnant. It looks like a pregnant Montgomery Burns on all fours. It's bizarre looking.
Yes, that's a stretch, but yeah,
Do you see it though?
I can see it.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh my God!
This
don't you never go dick to mouth.
There's the bra.
Is this an older woman? I can't tell.
No,
she's got to be 20. She's wearing underwear.
I told you.
No, but she's
bra
wearing underwear. I just saw her underwear.
I told you, bra and panties. Always.
Yeah.
He's got underwear on too.
Yeah,
guarantee it.
Yeah, he's got to be. You know what? I bet you he doesn't get hard. That's why he did these scenes. Oh no, I can't get hard anymore. I'm completely gay.
Oh yeah, you can see her underwear now. So I bet this is a guy where he's like, "I'll finance your show."
Is that Meadow Soprano?
It might be. He goes, "I'll finance your show. You put me in the scene with a bunch of 20-year-olds, and I pretend to fuck them, and then maybe we actually fuck eventually." That's what this. It seems like that's what this is. I don't. Obviously, I'm just hypothetically, but that's what it seems like to me.
After the what have you?
Yeah. She's moaning slightly less than the medium in the last show we did.
Yeah, look, not as sexily either.
He's got back knee. Oh, she's clearly wearing underwear. Maybe she pushed it to the side, but the lighting changed.
Oh my God, you're so hot there, girl.
Oh, I came up and here's the poster.
Yeah, there it is.
Wow, Vanessa. That was great. Now I'll be able to keep my mind on the road.
Good. Glad to know you'll be a safe driver now because of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I've been on the road the last 10 days.
Sounds like a long trip.
It's not a trip. I've had to make deliveries. Albuquerque, Mexico City, Houston, Tijuana.
What's wrong with his voice?
I gotta drop off a load to some chemical plant in Phoenix.
Is he the same character from the other
What about
show?
your little wife?
The other episode where he's the courier?
He might be. He just said
He's
Phoenix,
talking.
though.
He's going to Mexico City again. He's driving 4,000 miles again.
You're right. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Does Lee Martin not own a fucking map? Does he not know that these places are literally thousands of miles apart?
He just said Phoenix, though. That's all I heard.
Yeah.
He did say Mexico City
He
again.
said Mexico City again.
Yes,
I had to drive to Amsterdam.
He's got to get to Phoenix by 6 a.m. Let's rewind a little bit there so we can list the cities again.
Sounds like a long trip.
It's not a trip. I've had to make deliveries. Albuquerque, Mexico City, Houston, Tijuana. I gotta drop off a load to some chemical plant in Phoenix by 6 a.m.
What about your little wife in San Antonio? I mean, she must be getting lonely.
Well,
By the way, I just looked it up. Detroit to Mexico City, 36 hours.
But he's in San Antonio.
she doesn't know on her.
So how far away is San Antonio from Mexico City?
There's no way I could wait that long.
Only 30 hours?
16 hours.
16 hours? All right.
That's not unreasonable.
Not unreasonable, but still unreasonable.
Stop and see how you doing.
He must be the same character from that.
What's
episode.
wrong? It's like he got stabbed here.
He was growing up in London. He got stabbed by the hooligans.
$50.
What are you talking about? I paid you before we got started.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I paid you as soon as I walked in.
That's $50, Bill. And if you don't give me the money, I'm gonna start screaming.
Fuck you. I'm out of here.
I have your license plate number, Bill. And if you don't give me the money, I'm gonna call the police and say it was rape. And then I'm gonna look up your stupid wife in San Antonio and tell her some of the things
Did you say San Antonio?
Yeah. Not my frigid wife. Oh, no.
You lying bitch.
So that's not his room?
I had $100. Say so.
Is that her room?
It's a hotel. It's always a goddamn hotel.
A hotel doesn't have Encyclopedia Britannicas in the fucking bed.
Why did he just? It's like he pulled the money from a visor in a car to give to her. You see that?
Oh yeah. Oh, this is so bad.
Hold on. Ready? Look at this. Oh, he just did it.
I'll do it again. What?
Damn it.
He's pulling out of his asshole.
Here we go. Ready? It's like he pulls up from his visor and throws money at her.
Before we started.
Oh, he's got it up there. There you go.
Thanks, Bill.
You're a fun prostitute.
Did she open a can or that was you?
That was me.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, who's having soda?
I'm pouring into Lee Martin's The Midnight Hour background.
Go to hell.
I'm getting out of this hotel room / Lee Martin's house.
Here in San Antonio.
It's the same house.
Black underwear, cats in the.
God damn, it's the same house.
Goddamn house.
From like 75 episodes. The same fucking house.
We got 4. Holy shit, we got 4 Lee Martin classics right here. Okay. We got that door and that entryway. We got the black cats right there. Do you see them?
Oh, yeah.
We got the black underwear. We got the green chair that goes with that green goddamn couch we see all the time.
This house has not changed its decorum in 6 seasons.
And here's the thing. We're being polite by saying house. We both know this is an apartment, right?
No, I would say it's a house. It's a tract house that was added on to in the 80s. I bet you it was a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom with this living room and the rumpus room. And then that was it.
I'm going to bet it's that house that was a duplex. Do you remember? Not on top of each other, but side by side that we saw in the chainsaw one. You know how there's a door right there?
Oh, right.
Another house.
Maybe. I think I've seen the exterior, though, of this house. We've seen the exterior.
Oh, yeah. We've seen an exterior.
Yes.
We don't know if it's the same house.
It has to be because they're not going to go out of their way to have a different exterior.
Yeah, they're probably just going to walk outside and shoot it, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's no way.
Okay, so we got that small little house. He's probably renting.
Yes. Oh, he lives here. This is Lee Martin's house, absolutely.
But I don't think he owns it.
No, absolutely not. He rents it.
Yeah, which is not a detriment. I'm just saying.
No.
Just a point of reference. I think he's renting this house because we see a different house later on.
He has to, or it isn't. He inherited the house and he uses it to tax. He's using it for tax scam, saying that the house is an office for his work.
Could be.
Every time they shoot everything in the house, they're writing it off.
I don't blame him. Kudos to you, Lee Martin.
That's right.
And you notice how a woman's a bitch right off the bat?
Yeah, she's a whore. She's literally a whore.
I'm leaving this house that you own, apparently, hooker.
What does this have to do with family?
Security alarm, ADT, okay.
Nice. Oh, she's
it's
dead.
the same bathtub. That's directly in the same house. Now we know.
Yeah.
Everything's tying together now. We've watched enough of these. This is our 13th time where the bathroom is now tied in with that bedroom that we've seen 1,000 times.
Yes.
So Lee Martin has people pretend to fuck on his bed, his actual bed. You know what?
Where's his green screen?
No, I was just gonna say, you know what we've not seen tied in is that green screen bedroom.
Yes, that
has not tied in yet.
That was the podcaster that he knew that said, "Yeah, come on, you can use the house. Cool."
I'm gonna bet it was his roommate's room.
Yes,
and his roommate was gone for the week because he's like visiting his family, probably in San Antonio. That's what.
But this is not a two-story house, though.
No, one story.
This is because that house was a two-story house.
No, this is a. Well, who knows? But this, I think, if you go down this hallway here down here, and like to the left, you'll see a bedroom off to the side.
Yeah.
Way down here, and it's the green screen bedroom.
Maybe.
Off to the right, you see that other bedroom that we occasionally see in the show.
Or it's the church basement stock room.
No, that's across the street.
That's across the street.
Yeah. But we've seen this bathroom 1,000 times here. Okay, here we go. She's going to get killed. Goodbye.
Yeah, like, wow, I thought this was about family. What does this have to do with anything with the title of the episode? It has zero to do with anything.
If you notice, the titles don't really mean the goddamn thing.
Well, no, excuse me, point of order. I dismembered Mama. That was actually pretty accurate.
How I dismembered your mother?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Oh my God, she's got an old TV.
This is 2013, by the way. So.
Oh my God.
Same kitchen we've seen.
Oh yeah, that's the kitchen where the girl put the doll in the boiling water and melted to death.
From season 1. So we can immediately rule out the guy who just left.
Of course.
Hello, Bill. Is that you?
Wow.
Hello, Bill. Is that you?
Not try anything.
Good line read. She has really good hearing.
Whatever. Oh, he's gonna put acid in the bath.
Looks like a.
How stupid! The bathtub is full. Turn the water off.
You're gonna go down the drain. It's fine.
You're gonna it's plugged. It's her bath.
It's got the little holes in the back of the faucet. It'll see.
Oh,
It'll
that,
go down
that
that.
kind of. Yeah.
It'll go down there at half speed.
Yeah. She's gotta wait. She can't get in there. All that water is gonna come over the edge. Oh, now it's empty. What the fuck? This bullshit. Continuity issue. Sorry.
Put an acid and stole my water. That dick.
Boo. If she goes into the oh god, this is so bad. What does this have to do with the matriarch of a family that's dying? Like,
Did he say that in the beginning?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be honest. I
wasn't paying attention.
I do not pay attention to his. I do the same thing with Rod Serling, though. Honestly.
Oh come on! How can you not pay attention to Rod?
No, it's not. As I've seen the episodes 1,000 times.
Oh sure, yeah.
When I got around to doing the reviews, I'll sit there and talk about it, and Frank plays a clip. I'm like, that's what he says,
right?
Like I wait for the story, and I almost don't listen to anything he says. Not out of disrespect. It's just I've seen him a bunch.
Well, sure, yeah.
Him, I just like. It's not going to tie into the episode. It's not going to create a mystery, and he's not going to be poetic with his words. Like
and I have zero respect for him.
I have 22% respect for the man.
Very good.
No, 36%.
Oh, that's too much.
No, because he had 7 seasons of a show on the air.
Yeah, that's a good solid 12%.
But then you have like he somehow coaxed all these people into doing this with him, which is another 15%. That's 15 on top of the 12, though.
No. That's 15%.
Oh, we're doing like concurrent. We're doing concurrent sentences. Okay,
just for me.
Or time they're falling in the same category.
With what have you?
No. So for you, it should be 22%. For me, 36%. I'll give him a little more credit than you do, apparently.
I guess I'm an asshole.
Well, yeah, but all right.
I'm the bad guy. Whatever.
I'm full of cum. Remember when a foreign actress got killed in this very bathtub?
Wait, he put acid in there. Why is he still there? Just get in the tub already. Wait, what?
She was going to do that on her own.
Huh?
Why are you dipping her face in there?
Why are you putting your hand in there?
Well, he has a glove on, so therefore
But
anti-acid.
still, why would you do that?
I don't know. Anytime you can kill a woman within the first 7 minutes of a show, that's a Lee Martin Midnight Hour episode, my friend.
Drowning usually is a big one. How many times has he drowned a woman in this show? More than a few.
Here's the point. He's killed more than one woman in this very bathtub.
Yes. Yeah.
The man has issues.
Water is a big murder. It's a big death thing with him.
Yeah. Remember the one that had the sliding things?
Yeah, yeah. Why?
Just like Nine Inch Nails.
It's turning into a no effects video or
you say no
what
effects.
do you call it? No, not no effects.
It sounds like a Nine Inch Nails.
The Apex Twins, or what were they? What were those guys in the night in the old these two music videos?
Us Brothers.
No, but they were like the twins, and they always do like the quirky jerk moves.
LMFAO?
No,
I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, Apex Twins, or I don't know.
That sounds familiar. That is someone, but
yeah,
I don't know anything about them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me look it up.
I'm looking at it right now.
Apex Twins. These guys come to Daddy director's cut.
Maybe.
Let me fast forward.
Yeah, that's them. That's them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's them.
Like
Same thing.
Yeah. It's the industrial stuff like Stabbing Westward.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. I like that kind of music. Turns out I didn't know.
So did Lee Martin.
But I love Nine Inch Nails, but I like Stabbing Westward. But I don't know.
There is no me. There is only you.
David Fincher.
Yeah.
Directed that video.
That's true.
It's just what was that called?
The tiniest little dot caught my eye.
Turned out to be a scab. I had that funny feeling like I knew something bad. All right.
I just couldn't leave it alone.
I'm picking at the scab.
Carter's face.
Ugh.
I still see it when I...
We've seen this living room, by the way.
That's the fucking mafia guy.
We've seen this living room.
Of course. This is God.
Close my eyes.
It's the mafia guy, and we've seen this living room.
Yep. And that's the psychic, the redhead psychic girl.
Yes. Yes, it is.
There she is.
Good night.
This is the greatest. Every episode we watch, we're getting like a deeper like canon to this series.
This is like the best of Rob Zerling.
It was the back of her head. We both knew who she was.
Exactly.
That is insane. And I've seen this goddamn room before because look right here. You see the fireplace pokers. We've seen that.
Oh,
in a
yeah,
shot with a table in the background.
Yeah.
It was I believe, Die Laughing.
Well, come on. The guy, he's got 5 locations tops.
Yeah. But I love this. This is what I love about this show is everything is so small that it's like this. It's like a historical documentation that we're like living in it. And it's, I don't know, it's kind of fascinating because I can't really think of anything else because usually you see like low budget movies and you notice the same actors, the same sets, and there's only like 3 movies. But this is 100 and some episodes of a TV show. So we really get to get involved here.
It's a shared universe.
That is why I give him the 36% credit because we get to witness this now, like way after the fact, and just watch this unfold.
But here's the thing: Stephen King has a shared universe, and I only give him 32% respect as well.
Well, he's not making the actual. This guy wrote the episodes and directed them.
Exactly. Yes.
So we'll give him credit here. Now, who has more historical significance? That time will tell on that.
Exactly.
We're gonna wait on that one.
Stephen who?
Stephen King. Yeah, the king is here. He's Lee Martin. Okay.
Another Firestarter movie coming out this May.
I bet Drew Barrymore shows up as one of the parents. I bet that's how they tie it into the
Maybe.
original.
Maybe.
Some bullshit. All right.
When I've been thinking about him very hard, it's as though I could reach out and touch him.
That guy is uncomfortably close.
I hope that's not his face.
Look.
I hope she doesn't pull the picture down. It's his face. It's
I
the
know.
same guy.
That would be great, but I also know the fact that Lee Martin was sitting there going, this shot is perfect.
Yes, exactly.
It looks like that body has that head on
Yeah.
it in this framing.
And it's
'Cause
even
look at that.
matching. The shirt's even matching up.
It's matched up perfectly.
Because
It
look
really
at how
is.
bored look at how bored that little girl is. She's like, how long have we been on the fucking
Yeah.
shot?
This is take 77, and I've been paid a bag of Doritos. Can we move on?
I got a Pop-Tart.
This guy we've seen before. She we've seen before. This girl. Her, I should say. Why did I say she? Ugh, my brain is falling apart watching this show. Okay. Please be him. Please be him. Oh, damn.
Oh, boo!
Is it a new guy?
Do you believe in ghosts, Mark?
Oh, God.
Mark.
I mean, the kind that walk around dragging chains.
No, ghost.
Not really.
dickhead.
Who's this?
Christmas past.
Neither do I. At least
Why?
I didn't used to.
My
Can
daughter's
you-
a whore.
Why don't you go on up to the attic and get the good silver for our Thanksgiving dinner tonight, okay?
He asked for a
In the flat
Megan
wooden
Fox
box.
lookalike. Got her.
Just when it was starting to get
She's way too old to be playing with that fucking doll, by the way. The little baby.
Yeah. I thought that was a real baby at first.
Way too old. For him, it might be.
Is that John Mulaney?
No, it's a boring McWhitey.
McWhitey? John McWhitey?
You could hear. Oh, that skirt is way too short, sweetie. I'm sorry. Oh my God! But that you could hear her get off that couch every single like leather.
Oh yeah, I hate that. I hate those couches. Don't
You ever
wear
fall asleep on one of them? You wake
Oh,
up
yeah.
deep to the goddamn thing.
and you're sweating. Oh God!
It's a nightmare.
Jesus Christ!
Tell Mark about yourself, about all of us.
I was very young when I fell in love with Carter.
Carter.
My father didn't like him.
My father didn't like
He
him.
him
He
to
was
get out
a
of my life.
He was a Jew. You got to understand. Back in those days,
he was a Kansas City fan.
Angry.
He liked the Chiefs.
So
This is a Packers house.
he liked the Chiefs, and we hated it.
I
And,
started
you know,
dating a young man from school on the rebound.
What the fuck is going
He was my
on?
father, my biological father.
Yes. I got pregnant.
What does this have to do with a whore dying of acid in a bathtub?
no, this actually ties in with what you said. Lee Martin said in the beginning.
Yeah, I know. What does this have to do with the other thing?
We'll find out.
No, we won't.
Hey, Dick, come on. 36% credit to the man. Let him tell his story. He'll connect the two, okay?
You know what a 36% is? It's still a fucking F.
Oh, it's a severe F.
A failure grade.
If you look at the scorecard, if I were to make one for Lee Martin, it would be like initiative A+, execution F-.
Right, yes.
And that's what makes it great to watch.
Yes, it is.
Those two combos are always the best.
Is that just see-through?
If it is, I'm not going to look any lower than her fucking sunburn.
Look at my neck, my old lady pussy neck.
Oh my God, my hair is so natural
I
looking.
look like Mary Hart when she had her big vagina for her throat.
No, I swear to God, my hair is naturally this color. I don't dye it at all. What are you talking about?
Entertainment tonight.
Before my father could find out.
Who are they?
He would have forced me
Her
to have an
kids.
abortion.
I don't think so.
He divorced me in an abortion?
Wait a minute. What?
948.
Go
Okay.
back. What?
Oh, before my father could find out. He would have forced me to have an abortion.
Forced me.
Okay.
So you were going to keep me and live in Mexico?
In Mexico City?
No, we aborted you, and you
Just
found
mere
us.
just mere minutes away from Detroit, apparently.
Mexico City.
Oh, I knew I couldn't hide forever. I arranged to have you adopt.
So the guy who just killed the hooker is her ex-husband. Or the ex who's his father. Therefore, this guy's the killer.
But why?
Calling it now. Calling it right now.
Who cares?
He somehow knows this already. He's the killer, and that's it.
We'll find out after the what have you here.
Yeah, after the what have you.
Anyway, we'll go there after the what have you.
It on the black market.
Oh
so my father couldn't find you.
What?
And when I was able to travel, I came.
What?
She didn't even get a chance to see you. They took you away while she was still drugged.
So that's what happened. My parents.
I want you to fuck me, Larry.
That's
what
happened. Story was. I guess every adopted kid does.
When I returned, Father invited Carter back into my life.
Oh, I don't care.
Who's Carter? I don't know who.
I want you to.
Oh, sorry. Carter is his dad.
His real dad.
His real dad, who's the guy, I guarantee is the guy in the beginning, and then you're supposed to think it's him who killed the girl, but it's this guy right here.
I don't know.
I'm calling it, and I don't even care about the rest because I know that's what's going to happen. Because I've seen enough of these. If it's anything different, great. I'd love to be surprised, but I'm just waiting for my reveal here.
Couldn't conceive. Thanks to the butcher who delivered you.
They adopted me first, then Louise.
Oh, they're all adopted.
Yeah.
What?
Then Megan Fox over there.
Father died, leaving his estate to me. Carter and I.
He left me this
had a dream
mansion,
life
and
till his Cessna went down over the Gulf of Mexico last September.
Mom was devastated. And on top of all of that, her cancer came out of remission. And
his Cessna went down over the Gulf of Mexico.
And my cancer came back.
Yeah. Oh, bad news! I have cancer.
What a
It's
shitty year.
a room.
I have cancer.
Turns out I have cancer.
I have
Anyway,
she became terminal.
And that's when you decided to look for me.
Yes.
a chair.
With Louise's help. She hired the detective to track you down.
I don't understand a single word she just said. I really
Just in
don't.
time for Thanksgiving.
I really can't. I'm not
so
following
glad you-
anything. This
So-
this makes. I don't care. I don't want to be told.
Okay.
It makes no sense. This is.
Short notice.
I'm just putting that on the
Don't worry
record.
about it, Rick.
None of this makes sense.
It does.
No, it does not. She said he sold him on the black market.
Yeah. Now I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. Logically, I'm saying
We sold
thematically what they're
you-
going for. I get it.
We sold you on the black market, then I
Yeah.
found you again. Like what? If you were sold on the black market, you was probably eaten alive.
Oh yeah, it
By
was
some
definitely like in a
cultist.
snuff film somewhere in like the middle of like fucking
Jesus.
Bulgaria or something. But yeah, so all 4 of these kids of hers are adopted because he's her real kid. But in Mexico, they gave her when he was born, they fucked it up so bad she couldn't have kids anymore, so she adopted these 3 dildos
Just
back here.
Stop. After the what have you.
The abortion.
My whole life to meet my natural parents.
If I have to see that goddamn gold car next to fake Megan Fox over there, I'm gonna fucking
You're gonna
scream.
get at least two or three more times.
Yeah, at least over here we're seeing the rusty trumpet that is her. Look at this.
Yeah, I know, right?
What is this?
Oh wow.
All right.
I'm glad I came.
I'm glad your father came too.
The attic door is locked.
There's that
That
gold
fucking
car
call
again.
right there on the left. It's driving
I
me
know.
crazy.
That's a nice piece.
Hey, Lee, if you only have one shot and it looks like this,
Don't use it.
Use it when you edit it though. Zoom in a little bit so it looks like a different shot. Or, you know what I mean? It would be fine if you zoomed in to right here, like frame right here.
I just want this episode to be over.
He's probably in the kitchen. I'll get it later, Kimmy. Sit down.
I want this scene to be over.
From
After
your
this, we're
mom
fine.
needs here.
Okay, so that's the guy who was his dad. So that blows my theory out of the water.
Well,
here.
he's dead. Yeah, he died. He died in a Cessna over Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah,
Or not.
Either way, I'm calling this guy as the killer.
No, that guy's the killer.
Why don't you?
The mafia guy's the killer because they wouldn't show his picture unless he's going to be in the episode.
That is very true, but I also think if that is the case, which it definitely is, it's both of them. This guy's involved.
Mom, what's wrong? What is it? She needs another dose of fentanyl.
She shoved her down. A fentanyl?
Oh man, give me that love.
Oh, Mom, come on. Maybe not the nudie slip below your dress.
Why does she wear crotchless panties?
How much longer does she have?
You have to ask Louise. She's the one taking care of her.
Mom, can I go outside? There's nothing to do in here.
Okay, hon. But stay in the yard, okay?
That's her daughter.
Yes. Stay in the yard.
She looks just like you.
You know she's gonna get
She's
shot
adopted.
outside. It's
She's
Detroit, you know. She's gonna get shot. But anyway,
What the fuck?
Nancy boy here. Okay.
Very cute.
Bellevue.
Are you pedophile? What is this music?
We have one viewer. Do you think it's Lee Martin?
I hope so.
If it is Lee Martin, please comment right now.
Go, I'm going to look up my long lost son and leave everything to him. So my dad.
How is every scene worse than the last?
That's because I suck.
I just said I was excited to see the next scene because that one sucked, and here we are, and I regret that decision.
It's a nice chair, though.
It is. It looks uncomfortable as fuck. It looks like spiders would use that as like their mecca.
That lawn needs mowing, though.
Yeah. It's like a spider mecca. And I love the fact that they have brick wall and siding. That is so goddamn Midwest.
That's Midwest for you right there.
Holy shit. My house I grew up in looked exactly like that on the outside.
Oh, God.
Only the bricks weren't painted, so it was like, ugh.
Oh, God damn.
And it was a tan instead of a gray like that.
Oh.
Wait, how did she get inside? What the fuck? See, what we just did there was called a jump cut.
That's not even the same house.
No, very different. It could be the same house because that house is much nicer than what we've been seeing.
It's a different house, I'm telling you.
Now
There is no house. There is only me.
Poor little girl, her skirt is way too short for her.
Ugh.
And I feel so bad that someone forced her into that. And it's uncomfortable.
Well, just wait until she's thrown into a bathtub full of acid.
That's true. Do you remember the
Yes.
Episode of MST3K?
Oh, which one?
With Uncle Fester. It's the children who see that little meteor land and it's in a cave. What is that called?
Oh,
Something,
not the
something children.
Trumpy.
But they're in the cave and they're like the adults are working for NASA or something.
Oh, I can't remember.
But anyway, there's a point where they showed the little girl. Her name is like Edie, and she has a bathing suit on that is like 4 sizes too small. And all they're doing is going, "I'm so sorry, sweetie."
Yeah,
that's what I feel like right now. Just like it's way too short. Look at this.
No, not for this, honey.
Like, honey, do you think it's time to go up a size or 2 on Edie?
Jesus,
there's a joke in there. It's called like the Star Children or something like that. Space Children? Space Children? I think it's
maybe. Is that a drill?
It looks like someone fucked up that wall or that door. It's called the Space Children.
Oh, okay.
Episode 906. It's the one that has Uncle Fester, and you can basically see his balls.
Christopher Lloyd?
So, Louise.
No, Uncle Fester, the original.
Oh, the original Uncle Fester.
Yeah.
From the 60s or 50s.
Oh, my God.
Alexis, she has cancer. It takes a lot of
Fentanyl. Really? That's like the most addictive painkiller there is.
That's what her doctor prescribed her. That's what I'm giving her.
That's what they found at George Floyd's system.
Give me a name.
That's what killed Tom Petty, Prince, and about every other
None of my
person.
Michael Jackson.
Really?
Yeah,
She's
no,
my mother.
She's your foster mother, and you moved away years ago. I stayed behind and took care of her.
Yeah, and you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Alexis, take it easy, okay? Stop attacking her.
You're siding with Louise?
Your mom's gonna die regardless. Louise is doing the best she can.
Thank you, Jeremy. That's sweet of you to stick up for me like that.
Oh shit!
They're gonna fuck.
Don't you?
No, I
even
think she's the
start.
killer.
You ruined my first marriage by screwing around.
I think she's the killer now. Based on what
No,
they just said, but that's too obvious. I'm still going with my original thought, but I'm
Yeah,
saying
it's
they're planting the seeds right
absolutely-
now.
It's absolutely the guy that should have died in the Cessna.
But they're planting the seeds that the mother's healthy and she's poisoning her.
Around with Jimmy's father. You cannot have Jeremy too.
Alexis, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alexis, don't take this the wrong way, but
Alexis, turn on my music station.
You slapped the glass, bitch. You see that?
Yeah.
He's holding martini. Or a margarita. She slaps it.
Margarita.
By the way, that margarita looks like it was just like juice because there's no ice in it whatsoever. But let's,
Excuse me, but can I have a margarita?
here we go. Look at that margarita.
That's like champagne.
It's wine.
It's
There's
like
no.
a dirty appletini.
It looks like a juice box they emptied into
Sangria.
a martini glass.
Yeah.
But there's no ice. There's no fanfare involved in that drink whatsoever.
Is that Kevin Pereira from G4 TV?
There's a lot of people who think it is. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about, but here we go.
Exactly.
yourself.
She hits it.
What?
How dare you spill that drink that I spilled on me? How dare you?
Did she have a stroke? Is that why her hand went up in the air?
She was pissed, but she hit the drink and then got
Oh!
pissed for spilling it on her.
Oh my god! I don't even know what's happening in this episode. It makes no sense. None of this is making any sense.
So far,
Don't.
the,
That's fine.
the worst episode.
This is so pointless.
No, I'm not going to summarize for you because
Yeah,
we're
please
beyond that.
don't. Please don't.
I want to talk to you.
You want to fuck me?
You know, I almost didn't even come with her this time.
Why not? Were you going to spend Thanksgiving with your own family?
No, it's not that. Alexis and I are
having issues.
Separated.
There you go.
But you've only been married a year.
2 years, but it feels like 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't tell your mom.
Take off that shit.
I don't want finding out.
Wash it.
It's too
Wash
bad.
it slowly. Slowly.
Yeah. Oh god.
Really?
That looks uncomfortable as hell. The way she looked.
Maybe you and I could.
That was so awkward.
What is it?
That car.
What
It's
is
the
it?
same one that's been lurking around here since right before Dad died.
That fucking
What is
car.
it?
I don't like that
Wait, where are you
car.
going?
When did he die? He's been dead for years.
But so that car that he drove by is the guy from the beginning.
I guess.
So I bet that's the ex. No, it's either the guy from the beginning or the ex-husband or the father.
Wait.
What the fuck? Why did it cut to the doll eyes? Please let the killer in the doll eyes. Let the killer be the little girl. That would be amazing. Like Halloween 4.
No! He shoots her.
Is this thing like a fucking junkie doll? It's got like veins in its eyes.
I
is this
painted
zombie?
veins. I painted veins in the eyelids to be precise.
And the ribs.
Oh my god, he did the same cut again.
He did. To the same kitchen.
And the same actress.
Yes, he did the exact same
Hey,
cut,
Dolores.
only less effective this time. The first time was perfect. Was an actual decent cut. This one sucked.
Was this one before or after though?
What was the last? I have to assume later because this is or the previous one was before because this is season 6. But we've done.
Okay.
What episode was that? Do you know?
I think it was the episode where
Portrait of J. Dean?
no, it wasn't that one. It was
Final
the one-
Exam?
No, I think it was the one where the husband was the detective and he killed her son. Remember that episode?
You just described 3 or 4 of the episodes we've done.
Yeah, it's that one.
But here's the problem. The titles mean nothing. So it could be
Yeah, they
Vendetta by
could-
Numbers,
Yeah.
A Web of the
Yeah,
Black Widow.
that was it. It was Dead by Numbers.
So that's 609. So that's only 3 episodes or 6 episodes after this.
Oh my god, he perfected it by then.
Yeah. So
This was the first experiment.
yeah, this was him tinkering. So he's got the Woody Allen thing going on.
We were out on the porch a few minutes ago. I thought
He's learning.
Came to check on you.
Oh, please
right?
cut off your finger.
They're in Walter White's kitchen.
Here, let me help you.
Ah!
No, it's mine. It's mine.
Okay, it's yours. It's yours.
False. This is a red herring. Redhead herring.
I need it to make dinner.
No, it's the medication she's giving her.
Yeah.
But that's the red herring.
Give that to me so I can cook it.
Let's cook it, Dolores. It's a wine bottle.
No, it's called.
You cook the goddamn wine inside of you, dildo.
Idiot! It's called making the pasta sauce.
Especially that bottle of wine.
Chianti. That's what it's for.
Yes, that's exactly what it's
If
for.
you're
Actually,
making
it
Italian
looks like a
food.
cooking sherry.
Yeah. You fucking ignoramus.
You fucking. Oh my god, fuck this guy. I hope he.
Apparently, he's never watched an episode of Frasier.
Louise, could you come in here, please?
Well, Seattle's only like 12 minutes away from Detroit, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, he knows Dr. Fraser Crane. He knows all that.
Oh my gosh, she's turning into Mercedes Rule.
Oh god.
I'm gonna die.
I won an Oscar for The Fisher King.
I'm gonna die.
I'll never heard of again.
No. We love you, Dolores. We love you. Louise, please come quick.
What's going on?
If someone swings a machete at them, kicking them in the chest, I don't care who they are, right? Would you not?
Use the bottle.
No, the bottle is going to get in the way, and it
Well,
might kill her.
if you kick, she's gonna swing and hit your leg with the.
That's
cleaver.
fine. I'll run away still.
That might hurt.
The bottle might kill her. I'm trying to play it safe and still protect my life. Kicking her in the goddamn chest against the fridge and then punching her if she's still out there.
Luckily, we don't live in a Lee Martin universe.
True. I've kicked very few old ladies in the chest.
I mean, I've only done it 3 times.
No, these are the most Midwestern cabinets I've ever seen in my life, though. My mom, every house she've ever had.
Oh,
has a
yeah,
cabinet.
my grandma had those cabinets.
Yes.
That's tract housing cabinet right there.
Oh, shit. Oh, look at that stunt.
She tried to kill me when I wouldn't let her cook the wine bottle for dinner. She's insane.
No, she isn't. She's just a little over medicated.
Wait, did she get stabbed?
She wanted to get started on Thanksgiving dinner tonight, so she wouldn't have so much.
Wait,
time
was
off.
that the one that was going to get stabbed? Oh, it's the other one.
Yeah, that was the other.
Oh,
the one
my
that-
God.
The girl with the daughter who's also stabbed.
Yeah, well, they all look the same.
Oh no. 15, 20 minutes ago? You didn't see him leave?
No.
You hear what he just said?
What?
He just told them they left. The girl and the daughter.
Oh, so
Because
he's
you
the
didn't see him
murderer.
leave. Tony, he's the killer.
He's the killer. Great, I don't care.
Probably him and
Take
her.
mom to her bedroom, please.
But
It's the first one on the
definitely him. All I know is 100% that guy.
I didn't sleep much on the plane. Come on.
He died in Cessna over the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah. Is someone going to look at that guy's wounds? He just got sliced.
It
And
really
essentially,
hurts.
the same kitchen that Margot, or what's her name, Vivica A. Fox tried to shoot her through the cereal. Doesn't it remind you of the same framing?
No.
No, badly. It's a bad version of
This
that.
is
but-
just bad, yeah.
Yes, but it looks like they're trying to do that same framing.
Sure.
Where she's
He's
like
going-
going to bah, bah, bah!
No, remember, he doesn't know anything about movies. He just shoots stuff. He sees something once and he's like, "Oh, I could do that."
This is a built house and then moved to an
Where
area.
did you go?
For
I looked all over
sure.
for you.
I called the police.
There he is again.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
We saw. Look, you may as well know. Shortly before my father died, he started working for the mob. He was smuggling drugs across the border in his truck
Are you serious? Why would he do that?
to make some money of his own. Mom kept him on a pretty tight leash.
Is that Putin?
Yes, it is.
3
On the
weeks before he died,
second one?
Yes, I saw that.
he stole a
All right.
shipment of cocaine.
Hello. Hello, family. It's wonderful.
I should have showed this during
That's when
our
you started
poker
seeing that
episode
car drive by.
last show.
Right before he died,
That's why his own poker chip I have.
Oh, yeah.
I dropped it and it paused the show on the keyboard.
Oh, wow.
he kept getting threatening phone calls. It got so
Rod
bad.
Sterling is trying to save us.
Twilight Zone
After
is
the plane went
heads.
down,
Call
the
it.
car. I kept seeing it
Twilight Zone.
parked in front of the house for hours.
Wrong.
Must think that the money is hidden somewhere
the
in the
head?
house.
It said
Just a
Twilight
matter of time
Zone.
before they
It
invite
says
us
it
out
says
to
Twilight
the
Zone.
Or worse.
So the door is tails.
It's just great.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Heads or tails.
She cut you. I'm so
Head.
sorry.
You're right.
So,
Oh my
Alex,
God.
you're
I gotta
gone.
put everything on
50-50.
7.
Go bet all your money.
I'm gonna go bet $500,000.
Join you.
Really? I would love that.
What's going on?
She's trying to fuck him. That's it.
No, I know that, but what's going on in the episode? There's
No,
like, none of this
no,
makes
no, Dick,
sense.
Dick. That's it. She's trying to fuck him.
Oh my God, she still has the meat cleaver.
Here, Mom. Drink this.
It's fentanyl.
Fentanyl juice.
It's straight fentanyl. Oh, this is delicious.
Come on. All of it.
Oh my God, it's so good.
It's your go.
Oh no.
Heads or tails.
Heads.
Tails. Heads or tails.
Tails.
Heads. Man,
Fuck.
you're at 25% now. What's
Man.
up there? You're not a degenerate gambler like the last guy.
Yeah. $1,000.
100K on
26 red.
26 is black, you dildo.
Really?
Come on.
Sometimes
Sometimes.
I feel like my brain belongs to someone else.
Where's my black cats? Where's my black ceramic cats?
Those are in another house, ma'am.
No, they belong to me.
Louise told me you had some pretty strong medication. I
Bought
think
them in 1984.
be just fine.
Hey, Van.
You're so sweet. We could have met each other sooner.
Well, he's not gonna fuck her, is he?
No, it's her son.
That doesn't mean anything.
So he might,
Still
but
be happy, Mom.
Ma.
There's still time.
No.
Not much.
I'm terminal.
But you know.
I'm
then I
stuck in
changed
this
my
airport like Tom Hanks. I'm terminal.
Stanley Tucci's a mean asshole for no reason.
For literally no reason.
Even
I don't like you. I'm a racist against Tom
That
Hanks.
is a movie we talk about
Yes.
often.
Yeah.
And Stanley Tucci's character especially, because he's a great actor, but why the fuck is he so mean in that movie?
I don't know.
There's no. That's why I hate the movie.
Yeah. And Zoe Saldana's in it.
Huh.
Zoe Saldana is the love interest of Diego Luna.
I watched the whole movie and I'm like, I hate this movie because I don't understand the reasoning behind Stanley Tucci being so mad at him.
But that movie makes you want to buy a Whopper.
Okay, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Want to go get a Whopper with cheese with your
Go get a
coins
Whopper.
made with your basket collecting.
What I did to you.
And
Don't hold anything against you, okay?
oh god, 7 minutes left. 7.5 minutes.
I met you.
Nothing has happened.
I miss him so much.
What? How could we wrapped up in 7.5 minutes? There's no way. This is a two-parter. What if this is a two-parter?
Oh god,
no
you
way.
just scared the shit out of me. No,
two-parter?
Lemar doesn't know what a two-parter is because that's a month apart. So no,
Yeah, I know, right? It's
he won't
possible.
make people wait a month.
I mean,
I'll
we've
give
never-
him
we've
enough
never
credit
seen
to
one.
say he won't do that.
Okay.
He would do anything for love, but the man won't do that. Come on.
Last night, tonight, and
All right,
tomorrow.
Robert. His name was Robert Paulson. But okay, so this is the most boring episode we've watched so far, bar none. There's
Yes.
not even competition. And we said the same thing last week is the problem. We're hitting like a low, we're in a ditch here. Hopefully we get out of it shortly here because we watched our favorite episode a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And it just feels like we're stuck here, doesn't it?
Well, we might be stuck here for 75 more episodes.
What happens if we've already hit our pinnacle? Like
I
our
know.
favorite episodes so far were the Wings of Satan,
Yep.
which is the tiny
Itty bitty Satanica.
Satanica. And then
Itty
we
bitty
got
Satanica.
there's even episodes I hated, but I loved the concept, like the Slaughterhouse Sorority, where they fuck the dead body.
Oh yeah.
That had some fun stuff in it.
Yeah.
There's the Web of the Black Widow. That was kind of fun. There's
That was
Portrait
a
of
shock
Jay
and
Dean
suspense.
had some
Yeah.
fun stuff in it.
That's first season.
Portrait of yeah, first season. Die Laughing was our second episode. That had some fun stuff in it too.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
No, and then the ending was actually decent. The way they shot it off camera.
Just the acting,
you don't see anything was fun.
Yeah.
But that was fun. And this
Yeah.
feels the last two episodes are a fucking bore. The
Just
Dog Food
slogs.
Factory, and then we got
Yeah.
this.
Hopefully this ends
all
in
right.
6 minutes.
Sorry, let's get through it. Rape her. He's gonna rape her. If you don't rape her, I don't know what show I'm watching here.
After the what have you?
Thank you.
After the
rape have you? You know.
After the what have you?
Oh no, the lesbian girl. Oh no, it's the guy. That's a guy's ass.
Oh no! Wait, were they screwing?
They still make and produce this sheet this duvet cover here. They still make it.
That's awful.
At Target, you can still buy it.
Oh no!
You don't waste any time at all, do you? Well, I'm ready for you to massage my back.
I'm ready for all 9 inches of you.
He wrapped his arm in gauze, and due to red marker, it's still bleeding through.
Oh, maybe it's just the lighting.
No, it's flat out red. I see it here.
Yeah, it's red. Yeah, they did that because that's where the cut was.
Please put the knife in his asshole.
Oh my God, he's really giving him a massage.
Does he not notice the rubber glove or the leather gloves?
It's kinky. He's kinked. He's kinked out. He loves it.
This is his first season of American Horror Story again.
Rubber Man.
Rubber
No.
Are you wearing gloves?
Evan Peters. Oh, continue. Sorry.
Spock from Star Trek.
Higher.
Zachary Quinto.
Yeah, right at the
He
base
does
of my
shove a fireplace poker up his ass, which would tie into the show.
It's a screwdriver, by the way. Ah!
No, that was actually decent.
Yeah.
That was actually. It looked like he was really going to stab that actor in the head, which he might have.
Which he did, even though that screwdriver is not that long, but whatever.
No, but look at this.
Yeah.
There. A little higher. Higher.
It was reversed.
Yeah, right at the base of my neck. Oh my.
It wasn't. It's in the same shot. No.
No, you see it not. It did not hit his head at all.
Surprised to see me, Dolores. Did you think I died when my plane went down?
See, he's alive here in the dream sequence. Therefore, it is the sun. But it excuses and explains them having the actor we all know in the photo. But it's definitely the sun.
Still, why? Why is he doing it?
It's the sun, and I don't know or care why, but he'll explain it in a 4.5 minute speech here in a minute.
No, he's not going to explain it. Lee Martin will explain it when he comes back.
No, they always have that. Do you know why I did it?
No, Lee Martin comes in.
You.
Yeah, Lee Martin comes in and says, "Oh, by the way,
Lee Martin throws in the surprise.
Yeah.
He throws in the twist ending after the fact, but
after the fact,
you always have the character explaining why their motivation exists.
Oh my God!
Okay, here we go.
I want it over.
You a ghost? Are you?
The only way to get the mob off my case was to fake my own death. So I bailed out of my plane over the water.
What did that hooker at the beginning of the episode and you do with this?
Wouldn't that be funny if that was a random scene he did? And he's like, it's too sexy not to throw in. I'll throw it at the beginning of this because it's short. He fucks a hooker. All right, bye.
Yeah, what does it have to do with anything?
Nothing
there is
so far.
no fucking there is no connecting tissue at all.
If you're looking for connecting tissue, join a fucking medical team. You're not going to find it with Lee Martin's Midnight Hour, my friend.
I mean, just basic storytelling. Just basic.
Hey, it hasn't connected yet.
No.
Hold on. The beginning might have been this guy and her. 45 years ago, or whatever the fuck they fucked.
Oh my God.
And that's the story. And this is
too much.
But then she got killed, so that doesn't make any sense. So I don't know.
it does not make any sense.
No, I'm trying at this point to let Lee Martin have the.
Can't do it.
Can't do it. Let's just continue.
I have a sunflower on my ass.
You're alive?
Of course. She's a very beautiful woman. She wants to be rich as much as I do. It's not as if she was my biological daughter, no, is it?
What?
I like how he kills her a little bit.
Correction. You had everything.
Erection.
When we found out you were going to look for your long-lost child, we knew we'd be left out of your will. Well, tonight he's going to die along with every other possible heir except Louise, my girlfriend.
Oh, God, is he really there?
No, he's really there.
Why kill her already? Come on.
Find you.
Why are you wearing this dress?
Louise tells the cops I was in trouble with the mob.
I can see your hysterectomy scars. Pull down your skirt, lady. Come on.
Oh, no.
Come on.
Oh, my God.
You see, this was their revenge for the money I stole.
Stop with the clever editing. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he did it finally. So he's real.
Hello. Yeah, he's real. Of course he's real.
It's me, Ricky. Hello. I'm gonna leave you to your stuffies on top of your cabinet, your
I
boudoir.
don't like any of these tchotchkes.
Oh, he's real. Okay. It's his girlfriend.
4 down and 1 to go, Louise.
This looks like every house I hung out with after school. By the way,
my God, Jesus Christ, horrible.
Doesn't it?
You get Dolores?
Strangled. Made it last as long as I could. Still too good for that tightwad bitch.
Good.
Tightwad
And we're done here.
Not quite.
You're fucking your adopted daughter, technically.
Yes.
I mean, not really, but yeah.
Yeah, because it's twist.
He was in his room. Do you know where he is?
Oh?
So my
Everything's
second
going
theory was
according to
correct.
plan? He should be right behind you.
Oh, my first theory
Hold it
correct.
right there, Carter. Move one muscle, and I swear I'll blow your head off.
Why are you taking sides with him? He's her son. You won't get one son while he's alive.
That's where you're wrong. Truth is, I'm not related to Dolores at all.
But you're her biological son. The DNA test proved it.
That's because I didn't submit my own blood on the DNA test. You see, there was a hooker named Vanessa in Mexico.
Here's the explanation we're getting here. Oh, shit, they're tying it in. All right, ready? Are you ready? Doesn't sound like you're ready, but let's go.
No.
She's the child Dolores gave birth to. She's the real heir.
So he killed her. And I called it.
The first thing about her baby. Not even the gender.
Both. I
She
called
was in no
both.
shape to conduct an investigation. I knew she had her baby in a border town, so I hired a detective to do the footwork for us.
That detective was me. I learned Dolores' kid was a whore.
It wasn't that fat dude. It was
I even
usually
hired her for
detective.
a hot session a month ago. We did all sorts of interesting things. She charged me extra to draw her blood from her with a hypo. She thought I was a total freak. She never guessed I was going to use her blood as my own, submitted on a DNA test.
Mark forged some papers saying he was adopted.
Ah!
DNA results,
Oh!
I would suspect Mark wasn't the heir to Dolores' money.
Last night I destroyed
Yeah,
her.
but in the DNA, wouldn't they know it's female?
Tonight, you killed your entire family just in case Dolores hadn't updated her will. And tomorrow, I'm going to be a very rich man.
You filthy bitch. We have
Is he talking to her or
I'm
him?
supposed to be
hold
here
on.
a month away.
That's what I thought too. And then I started to work with Mark, and oh, he's just so sexy.
Louise just got off the phone with the police to tell them her dead stepfather was the mystery man stalking the house in his car. Tonight, he broke in and killed his entire family. Luckily, I was there to save her just in the nick of time.
I also saw the movie Scream. It's a good one. Isn't Scream a good movie? It's like every episode is Scream.
Oh, by the way, the simplest thing DNA can tell you is whether someone is male or female.
Yeah.
So they would know that would be female DNA right away.
Yeah.
So that scam would not work.
Do you think Lee Martin, when he's writing the script, looked at
I
all?
don't think he even knows what DNA means.
I don't think he bothered to look at all, even the slightest.
Like that. I mean, not even like. I mean, it took me 2 seconds to know that.
Or he went, "Oh, all right."
He didn't even do that. He just went, "Oh, yeah, that's brilliant. I love that. That's a good idea."
Oh shit!
Mark and Louise conceived a plan which fooled their entire family. More importantly, the police. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's story.
Nope.
Relive the fear every week at the same time. And join us again next month for an all-new episode of The Midnight Hour.
That was insanity. That was just so ridiculous. You know that? No, but you know what? That guy was playing the same character from that other episode.
Definitely.
Because that was his San Antonio piece.
Well, question: did he die in that episode? I don't remember.
No, he just left. Remember, he had sex with her and he leaves because she says, "Pay me my 50."
No, in the other episode.
Yeah, the other episode he died because his wife kidnapped herself. She kidnapped herself.
You said it yourself.
She kidnapped
that poor woman.
That poor one. Oh, she'll tire of her little game. She'll come running back. I don't know. How'd that go? Oh, not bad. His car got shot up a little bit. Got messed up a little bit. Well, that was awful. That was pure torture.
Credence, though.
Oh my god. Oh, that was horrible. That was the worst one yet.
Dude's car got messed up though.
My fucking whites.
Ugh. All right. So that was Lee Martin's Midnight Hour 603. Okay, here's where I'll pause and just say, think about this. The episode title: Last Night, Tonight, and Tomorrow. What?
No point.
What?
No point. It makes no sense.
I was waiting because I'm like, all right, hopefully he'll make sense of that at least. I was waiting on two things. One is a tie into the beginning scene where he fucks a hooker and kills her. No, that did tie in, I should say. The title, no, never, ever, ever made sense.
Well, here's the other thing. She said that they gave him up. So she knew it was a boy, not a girl. So that twist doesn't make any fucking sense.
I guess she never checked the genitals after it was born.
Apparently not.
Because she sold it in the black market because this guy was such a piece of shit that he sold the baby in the black market and then died in a cess in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico, right? Did I hear that right?
No, yeah, that was her husband who died.
Yeah, the guy in the end who shows up and he's alive.
Yeah, he's alive, having sex with his adopted daughter. Having sex with a detective pretending to be the son, who's actually a girl, but the DNA test would prove that.
He's having sex with his adopted daughter, technically, in a weird world, who's having sex with her in the lie, her stepbrother.
Yes, but it's not her stepbrother.
Who had sex with her actual stepsister.
Yes. No, it wasn't her stepsister because she's adopted.
Step.
Well, stepsister, but they're not related at all.
No,
so yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
If you're looking at how this would read on paper, who had sex with her actual stepsister and then killed her after some weird rando trucker dude banged her, paid her double the $50 that was agreed upon. After she said, "I'll accuse you of rape," and then that's the reason they killed the daddy.
There is no you. There is only me. That's what I got from this.
There was no fucking you. All right.
Oh my god, this was the worst one yet. This is like this is beyond common sense and logic. And
is it
any kind of storytelling in just basic storytelling? This
it
one, I have.
beyond-
There's blood right here pouring into my
Is it
skull.
beyond belief?
Fact or fiction? This is fact. This
Find
is real.
out after. Yeah. Oh my God.
Did Lee Marvin make this up? Of course he did, because he's an idiot.
It's our 13th episode
Wow.
of Lee Martin's The Midnight Hour.
Oh man, I can't wait for the next one.
It feels like we've done 200.
Yes, it does.
It really does. Before this episode, this is not including today, right now, 882 minutes devoted to this show.
That's
which
a
means,
lot.
Which means we've devoted more to this episode than anyone involved did with this episode, at least.
Yes, at least.
So
wow,
this episode fails for a number of reasons. And again, we're doing our new show here where we're doing the commentary live. We're pausing and we're commenting during it. We're not doing two separate shows anymore.
Because I would die.
So we don't need to discuss the plot, but this episode fails for a number of reasons. All of it involves script again, and that's our theme with this show. The scripts are the worst part. He is a bad director, but that's not the problem. You know what I mean? We're not sitting there going, this shot doesn't match. We do say the sound a lot, but I get that part. I do understand that. And we make fun of the sets and all that, but
right.
He does have to wear a lot of hats when he's making the show. I understand that, and I totally understand.
Sure, exactly.
I do get it. He has to do a lot with no money. But the problem is our issues are always with the script. He should not have written every single fucking episode. He should have maybe found someone who could help out, or just, hey, write an episode and I'll do it. It's just too much for one person to write all these episodes and expect them to have the greatest twists and everything and hold up. Because this one fucking sucks.
It was bad.
Like, we've had bad scripts before, but at least there's something we enjoyed. Like that stupid How I Dismembered Your Mother episode.
Yes.
That was
Where's
fun.
the chainsaw?
We paused a lot during that, and there was a lot of entertainment, but it was all involved in like the weird ancillary stuff. Like we saw the jug of water disappear. That was fun.
Yes, for the cats on the porch.
Yeah,
Get those goddamn cats out of here. Put the jug on the porch.
But that's stuff that doesn't involve the plot, but that's still fun. But at least that plot was simple enough. And the doll episode, the JD one, that was at least fun enough that kept us interested.
Yeah.
There was fucking nothing here, and I hated this episode.
Yeah.
I hated it. I did.
I'm like mad.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
Yeah, give it a 2.
I'll go 3.
I'm gonna go 2 right in his fucking eye socket. Go, God, die.
You know what? Fair enough. I'll go 2 for 2 fingers in his eye socket to scoop out the eyeballs.
No.
You know what? I will go back up to 3.
All right.
Because 2 for his eye sockets, 1 for his fucking tongue. Because he told someone this plot, and they're like, yes.
Oh, I can't wait to shoot it, Lee.
But I want to continue with this logic I'm using because then you're like 4 at brain, 5 at the other person. No, I'm not gonna, I'll go with 3. No, I'm going 2. I can't go 3. I can't. I can't do it. It's
I can't
so bad. We were so bored.
That was terrible.
Because he bangs the whore, and then it's like a really long conversation with the lady we've seen 1,000 times, the psychic from the first episode, the Kill and Kill Again.
Yeah. Yep.
And then it's just like a weird family dynamic after. And you never care. They killed like a 7 or 8 year old.
Yes, they do.
And I was waiting for that to be a trick, but no, he fucking kills her.
I murdered her. He he strangled one girl and he murdered the other one, and murdered the husband with a screwdriver through the back of the throat.
And that was pretty good.
That was the best kill of the show so far, I would say.
Yes,
so we had that.
That was really effective. The way
We
they
had
killed
that.
him. So much so I had to rewind, and it looked pretty good. If every kill looked like that in the show, we would not make fun of the kills. But we also had an episode where the hooker at the beginning, who turns out to be the weird linchpin catalyst for the episode, is burned in a bathtub of acid, because while she's occupied, the killer pours acid in the bathtub. And instead of just waiting for her to jump in, which she is naturally going to do because it's a bathtub and she's going to take a bath, he puts her head in the water and lets her burn her face.
Yes.
You're like, she was going to do that anyway. You really didn't have to do anything. Stand outside the window and jerk off to your accomplishment. You did it, my friend. You're done at that point. But no, you kill her. I don't get it. Dick, this episode makes me hate this show.
Oh, absolutely.
Should we go to a 1?
Yes.
Should we lower? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Because this one's so bad, it makes me like think about if we need to do this every week. But also, I want to do this every week.
Yes.
I feel like the gambling addict in the
everything on 26.
Yeah, last episode. Ah, man. Okay. We're done, right? What else can we say about this plot that made no sense?
That's it.
It was nonsense. And I hated it. And I kind of love it. But the fact that I love it makes me hate myself more. It's a stupid cycle I'm in.
Yeah.
I want to know, can you tell me, if you're listening to this, because there are viewers right now.
Why?
There are. But if you're a fan of B movies or bad TV shows, can you tell me, it might just be Lee Martin watching, I don't know. Can you tell me, do you have the weird cycle that I have, which is like, I love bad things, but then I watch something so bad I hate it that I go, oh, I hate myself that I love bad things, but I love it that I hated it so much
Yes.
because I felt something.
It's like
But then I hate the fact that that's how I feel. But it's like this look back and forth ping pong bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like what?
Is this what it feels like to be a martyr? To die for something you believe in?
But then it's
If
bullshit.
You're dead.
A martyr for like, you know,
Yeah.
cutting in line at the grocery store. Like, who gives a shit?
No.
Like, ultimately, what are you dying for? Honestly.
Yeah. I don't know.
Would you fucking die? Don't you step out of line?
This isn't Joey.
Sorry, singing some Tool over here.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like a tool for watching this show.
Oh my god. Well, again, he did have some was it that industrial music thrown in here for good measure.
He did. He threw some like bad stabbing western. You said Apex Twins.
Apex Twin.
That's why we're singing Nine Inch Nails earlier.
Yeah.
It's just bad.
This one, yeah, it's the worst one yet. I mean,
this is a stinker.
This was bad.
And it sucks because we had in the beginning, we had like all of our favorite hallmarks or staples of the Lee Martin shows because we had the same apartment. They cut into a different angle of that same apartment. We have the same doorway after the sex scene.
Yeah.
Same doorway.
Oh my god, the
same
sex
bed.
scene. That fucking sex scene was so ridiculous.
The same cat figures that we saw in the very first time we did the show. We
Yeah.
had the same couch, the same chair that is tied into that same green couch we keep seeing. And then he had his black underwear on, which we keep seeing. And of course, she's fucking him in her bra and panties, which is another staple. And then it cuts to an angle where we see that living room and that bedroom in the background. And I go, oh, that's so sad. They're right next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just felt like, like I feel like, and our universe was expanded where we understood his house more. And I felt uncomfortable understanding him more. And then I was thinking, we were discussing in the commentary episode earlier in the same episode, if that green screen room is like his roommate's room just down the hallway, and that may be even sadder because it probably is.
Good Lord.
There's a lot of sad going on here, and none of it's fun. And do they live across the street from that church where they shot the one episode in?
Yes.
And what episode was that? I couldn't tell you because they're all blending together now at this point. Any last words before you just get the fuck out of here? Because fuck this.
All I have to say is there is no you. There's only me. There's no fucking you. There is only me.
Yeah, there's only Dick.
That's it.
Yeah.
The tiniest little dot caught my eye. It turned out to be a scam.
I just had a funny feeling like it was going to be something bad.
He just couldn't leave alone.
It's picking at the scab, trying to see my way through.
Scabs.
That's actually a sequel song to 1989's other song that he did.
Is it really?
From Pretty Hate Machine. Check it out.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Because it has very, very similar lyrics. I'm a big Nine Inch Nails fan.
Yeah. Well, I like Nine Inch Nails.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get out of here. I'm done. I'm fucking bored. I don't give a shit about this episode. We gave it a 1. We lowered our score so many times.
I give it a 1 already. Yeah.
All right. So until next time, in the meantime, I am Phoenix West.
Dick Dickett.
He is Dick Dickett. Do you want to pitch anything?
No.
I'm curious because you started your Stephen King show. Is that going at all anymore?
I have no idea.
It's done.
I haven't heard anything about it. I haven't talked to her about it, and I don't know. I have no idea.
God damn it! I was excited about that, but I had a feeling this would happen.
I had a funny feeling that there wasn't no podcast.
Like it wouldn't continue past episode 3.
Well, we never even released it yet. It's never been released. We have like
Please
6
release
of them.
it.
We have like 6 of them in the can. They're 30-minute episodes.
Did you?
They're short.
Ask for a copy.
Well, I gotta send a message. I'll do it. It'll
Please
happen.
do,
It'll
because
happen.
I want something released.
It'll be out there.
And if I have to release it myself on the website here, I'll do it. But something needs to be released because it's a good show idea. And we thought about it before, but we decided let's just do The Stand and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
There's too much Stephen King out there.
And I ain't watching Under the Dome ever again. That show's terrible.
I remember when that came out, you told me that, and I was like, all right, I'll skip it.
So
it just got canceled halfway through the story.
Yeah. It's just like, ugh. And I read like what the book was about. I'm just like, oh God, what?
It was like a fucking short story, wasn't it? Not a
no,
book.
it was like 1,000-page book.
Is it really?
It's like 1,100 pages, and there's like it's about meth and aliens and all kinds of shit.
Is there aliens on meth, or is it just coincidental?
Coincidental, I think.
Oh damn! Meth aliens showing up. I would fucking love to read a book about that.
Heisenberg. Oh no, it's terrible. It was so bad. The show was so bad.
Please tell me the aliens show up and they say the following: "Take us to your dealer."
Maybe
they better.
That would be better. That actually would have been really good.
Yeah, that would have been a funny.
Take us to your dealer. Oh,
they're like, "Take us to your." Oh wait, what's this?
I heard pot's legal here on planet
Oh
Earth.
shit! No, forget that. Take us to your dealer. Take me to Jimmy on the street there, and then they show up and under the overpass, and they're hanging out with them.
Yeah.
E.T. Fuck home, man. This is awesome. I don't want to go home. We don't have this shit on my planet.
Let's get some burgers.
So basically, what happens in that is E.T. hung out on Earth and hung out with Drew Barrymore after E.T.
got high. Yeah, exactly.
Got high for 25 years.
Let's go get some fucking burgers and beers. Troubles are over.
Troubles are over, my friend.
Troubles are over, son. Does he still ride?
Anyway, we'll go there after the what have you.
It's alarming how many times we discuss Big Lebowski or quote it.
The sad thing.
It is the most quotable movie in our lexicon.
All time, absolutely.
Yeah, I won't say of all time, but I'll say of you and I.
Yes, yeah.
I do say, like, me and you will agree of all time, but historically probably not. But yeah, for us, definitely.
I mean, Casablanca could be quoted like all.
That has like 4 quotes in it.
That's got a few.
What is it?
More than a few.
Frankly, maybe I don't give a damn, and then
that was Gone with the Wind.
Another one, Sam.
That was Gone with the Wind. That wasn't Casablanca.
Sorry, yeah, you're right.
So way off.
No, that was the end of. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Gone with the Wind.
So
that's funny.
That kind of proves my point more than anything.
Well, what's funny about Gone with the Wind? If you ever watch like Turner Classic Movies, we have like the vignettes from like the old newsreels. Civil War veterans are at the Gone with the Wind premiere. Like actual Civil War
Yeah.
veterans were still alive at that point in time.
What was the 30s? Of course they were.
1939.
39,
So,
yeah.
they're still
They'd be-
around.
They'd be 70. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
how weird. That's just so fucking weird.
Yeah.
They'd be,
Makes sense.
I killed him. I lost
Yeah.
my leg for you, you fuck.
But the quote I was thinking of was more the and forever for the rest of your life. That whole
Right.
quote there at the end.
Oh,
when it gets to
okay,
that.
yeah, yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking of. But yeah,
Oh.
because it's very similar. Because it's basically go fuck yourself. I'm not going to stay here for you.
Right.
Because Gone with the Wind, I watched that movie. I'm like, this is actually a really good movie. And it gets to the end. I'm like, this bitch is such a bitch. And then he goes, she's like, I finally realized I'm in love with you. And he's like, go fuck yourself at the
Yeah.
end with that line. Basically, it's the modern equivalent of what he says. And I'm like,
Yep.
yes.
I'm
Now I
going
get
back
that
to
quote.
Mammy. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, he frankly made here. I don't give a damn. Then Bogart's the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
And I was
I
like,
don't think-
oh, power move. And I'm like, I get why this movie won Best Picture over Wizard of Oz now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Wizard of Oz, I don't think wasn't even nominated.
No, but
I think it's a
Wizard of
box
Oz
office
is a
failure.
way better movie in my mind.
No, but okay. So I guess again, another Turn Classic Movies thing. They talked about they were talking about when Gone with the Wind was about to come out. They had a test screening in some Arizona town or Nevada town, like it was this podunk place out of nowhere. And I guess they said they came in with the film reels at like 10 o'clock at night, something like that, after they had a full run of like a show of a daily
For a 4-hour movie?
well, yeah, because like in the old days, you go to the show, you went to the theater for like the day because you got like 2 movies, newsreel, cartoon, all that shit. Well, imagine you're at the theater in this little shithole Nevada, Arizona theater, and the guy comes out and says, "Listen, folks, we have a surprise for you. Here is the premiere, the test screening of Gone with the Wind," and everybody went ape shit. But the movie is 4 fucking hours
Yeah,
long.
it's 4 hours long.
And you're there. You've been in the theater for like 6 hours already, probably.
That's why I put off watching that movie for so long. But like,
Yeah, it's long.
A couple years ago, I watched it, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, and then they put the whole fucking town on fire. I'm like, that's not special effects. They lit a town on fire.
Well, they showed how they did it, and so it's behind the scenes stuff. It's pretty.
But it's awesome.
Yeah, it's.
And I'm like, this movie's not like fantastic all the way through, but that ending is so like Franklin is like, go fuck yourself. Like,
especially
you spoiled ass bitch.
I think it's directed by like 4 different directors because everybody got fired or quit or left.
Well, didn't the same director of Wizard of Oz do it?
Yeah,
At the end, he got the credit for it.
Yeah, I think also because that movie had multiple directors come and go.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's 2 productions that were like massive at the time. Even now, they would be considered massive because of what they involved.
Well, sure, yeah. Well, I mean, those are epic movies. That's
what is his name? Victor
Fleming.
Victor Fleming.
But then it was David Zucker, I think, did one, and then
the Zucker brothers. Yeah,
Zucker brothers. They did. I love Police Academy or Police Files.
Exactly. Yeah, it was definitely on par with that.
Absolutely. Gone with the Wind, Naked Gun, same thing. Very good.
Gone. The Wind is something else.
Leslie,
it's a flatulence reference. You know what I mean?
Leslie Nielsen, Clark Gable, love them both.
Yeah, I can't even tell the difference.
Nope. They're that good.
All right. Until next time. And in the meantime, what is our next episodes? Let me look at that because I usually say that. Here is what's on schedule. I will probably change it to Beyond Belief. I will be honest. We're done lying to ourselves.
Yes.
John Carpenter. We're pushing that back, like you said.
They'll never ever be finished ever.
It'll be finished when I go back when I'm off work again.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't want to watch a fucking like John Carpenter movie when I have 3 hours of the day to myself.
Right. Yeah.
So the next episodes are Inside Number 9605. How do you plead? Which honestly, we'll just do that because that was the episode that got pushed back. So
that's fine.
Fuck it. That's guaranteed.
Yeah.
After that, Lee Martin's Midnight Hours 407 Experiment in Horror.
Oh no.
So we'll just do those 2 next. I'm not going to put a Beyond Belief because we meant to watch that episode. So let's just do it.
That's fine.
Okay, perfect. Until next time, in the meantime, I'm Phoenix West.
Ticket.
So long, Lee Martin, you sexist weirdo.
I don't know what else to call him.
No. Oh, Rob Zerloin. That's
Rob
what we call
Zerloin
him.
is exactly right.
Goddamn weirdo. So long, citizens. Goddamn weirdo. You weird sex weirdo.